If she don't know what happened, then I might call that tragic. I misplaced all my matches. On my way to that address. Take it too slow, slow. Take it too slow, slow. Take it too slow, slow. Take it too.
Hello and welcome to the Intel Creator Challenge. I'm Anna Prosser and I'm joined by Lawler. It's a pleasure to work with you. I don't know that we've ever gotten to do something like this before.
No, it's I've heard many good things. Obviously, we're both repped by the one and only CSA. So, obviously, in passing, I've heard a lot of really fun, really wonderful things. But to actually get to do it is a different story. So, no judgment, Anna, but I know you'll crush it as always, as you always do. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. If at any point I talk way too much, especially about the games we're covering today, just tell me to shut up. It'll be great.
All right,
I got
same
so
here.
much to say.
We get shut up privileges both for each other. It'll be perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, well, if you haven't joined us before, this is the Intel Creator Challenge. There's a lot on the line here, but basically we're here to play some games, have some fun, and to get to watch some of our favorite creators face off. Let's talk a little bit about where we are in the tournament right now. We are in a phase where they need to face off to qualify. We're here in this challenge phase in week 4. It's a 2-day event. We're in day 1 right now. What they're trying to do is be one of the very few players that have gotten to advance into that final week, which is the build phase. And at that phase, they'll be paired up with some modders to create a $15,000 custom PC, Lawler. That's a big one.
It's pretty wild. We've got 12 competitors today. We're trying to weed that down to 6 for tomorrow. We've got 2 games on the docket for today. We're going to be playing some Among Us, which is my jam, my jelly. It's the whole dang sandwich, if I'm being honest. Then we got Witch It, which is a parody of Prop Hunt, which is a ton of fun. A lot of giggles in that one. But yeah, we're trying to weed it down to 6. Top 6 is going to advance tomorrow. And then after that, they're going to all fight as individuals to try and be the only one to progress to that final day. So $15,000 custom PC. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time talking with Nathanius about what custom modifications we could think of in order to use up $15,000.
It's a lot of money.
Some of my favorites were a microwave involved. We thought of one special where there could be like an audience monitor in the side of the PC tower so that people could watch you owning on your PC. I don't know. Any suggestions for you?
I mean, I'm thinking like I need a server motherboard so I can rock 2 CPUs. I need at least like 3 3090s, you know, like just to the brim. Like we're gonna go all in on that one. Some like custom loop or I don't know how you spend $15,000 on a PC. I mean, don't.
Those are a given. The tech specs are a given. We're talking the fun stuff where you're trying to use up the last few $1,000s, like heated pet bed. You know, like
that's you know what? That's a good idea. Is I'm gonna take some of like the heating and put an exhaust fan so I can like warm my toes in the cold winter up here.
Ooh,
I think that's a good idea.
Ooh, self-warming toe warmer.
Yeah,
that's the one. Okay, I love it. Well, as you said, we are going to get into Among Us, and you are our resident Among Us expert. So if somebody's tuning in and they don't know what they're about to watch, what are we going to see here?
Murder, sabotage, deception, other things about not making friends. No, Among Us is a good game. If you guys have ever played like Mafia or Town of Salem, a lot of similar vibes there. The general premises is you have a bunch of people who are on a ship and they're trying to complete tasks so they can go home safely. 2 of those crew members are imposters and they're trying to murder everybody on said ship. It is a lot of games about communication, and it's kind of been the saving grace, I would say, for a lot of people during the whole pandemic of bringing in a bunch of creators to talk and communicate and have fun. It's been an absolute blast. I've been loving it. It's made my regular rotation of games, but overall, it's a really good time, and I'm excited to see some gigabrain plays from some of these players.
Yeah, I know there are a few that we really should have our eyes on as very successful Among Us players. We're going to go in and we'll be theory crafting, but then we'll also get to listen in to the meetings. And you said have fun. I think have fun and also cause extreme conflict is what we can look for here. So let's go ahead and get right into the game right now. Let's check in on our streamers. We saw quite a few of their faces already, but in case you didn't see them all, we've got one team 5 up with AshleyRoboto and bearki. Another team, BreeBun with ElainaEXE and Jessica. In fact, actually, I don't think they're on teams today. They're all 1v1, right?
Yeah, it is an individual performance. Obviously, we usually try to pair them in teams because of the different games we've played in the past. Right now, we're having a fight against the green team on the team of production. So we'll try to figure that one out for you guys in a bit, and then we'll get into the games and stuff. But I did request a dog cam at some point. I'm glad we're breaking it out right away. So
yeah,
shout outs to
she's
Doggo
been good
making
all day,
a
and then
debut.
as soon as we started talking about Among Us, she was like, "Imposter, I know who it is. It's outside the office door, and it must be taken care of immediately." So here she is to save the day.
IRL pet, you know, you can have pets in game. I get it. It makes a ton of sense. Way to bring it along. I love it. We're going to start off the first game, and it does look like Truly and Water are your first imposters and have decided to kill Ashley right away. But with them being in the meeting, let's go take a listen to how things went down.
I hate this game. I've played it once.
That's relatable. I thought I was so dead. You almost locked me in. It was terrifying.
Well, I killed Ashley first. Or what? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Honestly,
Ashley has been avenged.
I can't.
Good night, Ashley.
That's exactly how I play this game too, so you're fine.
Yeah, literally, I've played it once.
Me too.
You guys got this, I believe.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
It's a learning curve. We'll be fine.
Okay,
We'll be fine.
okay, we're fine.
The best advice I can give is never give up,
And
never
just like
admit.
that, we got the straight run, baby.
Make up any lie.
I feel like I sounded super fake in that moment. So like you easily could have just been like, "No, I didn't." I'd be like,
Okay, you're right.
I'm dead.
It was nice meeting you, by the way.
I clicked the wrong button to come out. I was trying to move, and then I clicked the Q. I'm weak.
We just
Hey,
need you to vote Truly.
Oh, Tenzin, I think you need to vote.
Oh
You
wait,
can vote for
how do I
yourself.
vote?
You can vote for me as well if you want.
You can vote
I
for
won't be
anyone you want.
angry.
You
Hey,
can
it
vote for
wasn't me,
Elena.
you know what I mean?
Wait.
With the 10 gift subs, thank you very much. Good luck. I am already dead, Intel, but I do appreciate you very much.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, am I still?
What's up? Oh my god, there we go.
So an unfortunate circumstance there. It looks like we've got some newer players. Again, content creators having a good time, and sometimes the finger tends to slip on the kill button around a group of people.
You know, I confess that has happened to me before. I just get so worried about not knowing how to kill someone that I accidentally do it at a very inopportune time. I'm not the best at this game, so I can empathize with these people who are just trying to learn.
Yeah, the most difficult part of this is obviously the lobbies are a little bit bigger with the recent update. So right now it is essentially 1v10. And that is not an easy accomplishment. The other difficulty is we are playing vanilla. Right now, Among Us has kind of been under this crazy wave of mods and unique variants of it. And a lot of people really rely on those like special roles and abilities to get through it. I kind of have forgotten to play the bare bones game. So it will be interesting to see on what Water can do. With just
I've downloaded.
misdirection, good kills, and a little bit of
She's in the
lying.
meme
So
place.
in the meantime, we've got 10 other crew members that are just going to be doing
It
their
is
tasks, trying to
summer.
get things done as quickly as possible. I'm curious on some of the settings, which I'll try to pay attention to eventually with like visual task showing or if they update in the meetings and stuff like that. I'll try to cue people in on that. But for the most part, standard game of Among Us, the big one we're paying attention to right now on screen is 5UP, deemed the #1 ranked Among Us player, even though there's no ranked.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what's the criteria for that, for becoming the #1 ranked?
A little bit of
player?
ego, and no, jokes aside, 5UP, I've played with him in tournaments. The guy is absolutely cracked. If you watch Among Us content, you probably watch the 5UP, the OG like Hafu lobbies with this guy's toast and everything. Like 5UP's really, really good, known for his imposter games, which are just some of the greatest kills in like misdirection of like how to get away with murder kind of situation.
Like what were some of the best ones you've seen?
You just see ones where like you build an alibi, right? So like here you would see 5UP be like, oh, you see me going down bottom, and then all of a sudden he finds a way to vent back up top, kill somebody, vent back down right away, and they're like, yeah, there's no way it was 5UP. He was here the whole time. It's just really, really good decisive moments. So and detective skills are also no joke either. So just a complete player, and not afraid to lie through the teeth. So
Wait, why did
Water
it run so fast?
stalking the prey and just needs to pull the trigger at some point. It's tough with everybody grouping up and you're this only one because you can't really stack double kills either.
Yeah, and Water has been employing this kind of like, yeah, I'm part of the group. We're all just hanging out. We've all been here together, lulling everyone into complacency, I feel like.
Yeah, the biggest difficulty too for Water is if they don't know what tasks to fake. The cool thing was when you're
Yeah.
an imposter, you can open up your menu, a tab, and it'll actually have exclamation points on the tasks that you need to go to. But the difficulty about playing some people, some of us know the exact timing of how long those tasks take. And if you don't do them perfectly, I'm going to call you out on it. And I know there's a couple in this lobby that will definitely do that. But if I'm a player like Oda or anybody else running around, I'm watching Water, I'm like, you haven't done a single thing. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And you're going to get yourself
Oda,
called
you're
out.
Unmuted.
There have been a few opportunities where Water has been alone with a player that look like they might be good times to take a kill. Why do you think those might not be happening?
The most difficult part is when you go for a kill, if you're knowing that other people are kind of paired up or grouped. The problem is if you get that kill, it kind of leaves it to a, oh, well, I'm with these people, you're with these people, you're the only one who could have done it. So it's more so about building that alibi. Like, this is a perfect kill. You should kill Oda here, vent out, and try to go somewhere else, probably towards the right side of the map, and just be like, yeah, I went upper engine, but I also went to the right side. I never went into med bay. There's no way. Also, why Oda and...
Oh my god, run.
So that's a 60-second... Oh, that's not good. Oh.
Yeah, didn't use the vent.
Okay, so now in this one, what you want to do is you want to probably close the doors, call a sabotage, which will draw people. In this game, yes, you can win by kills, but there's also 2 global sabotages on this map where you can either call reactor, and if they don't fix the reactor in time, they all die, or you can call for oxygen, and if they don't do oxygen in time, everybody dies. The only issue right now is all the crew members are almost done with all their tasks.
Hi, Jessica.
So it might be a little bit difficult here.
In terms of points, I mean, at least getting a kill is going to be a help to this creator because a win is a few points, but a kill also is at least 1 point.
If I'm Water, I'm killing off a cooldown right now because there's no way I can win. It's guaranteed points. All these crew members are going to get 3 points here in a sec. The way the points breakdown happens is it is 1 point for every kill and 4 points if you end up getting a victory as imposter. And then on this regard, yeah, you just need to kill.
Finally!
Oh, there's the report.
Oh no.
Should we listen in?
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm just the same. That was a very long round, so I have no idea who it could be, but I found Oda on the scan.
Ooh. Wait, medbay scan?
I think,
Ooh, okay. I didn't know.
There's literally one task.
last I saw...
There's one
I
task.
think that was my fault because I've only played this once before and I didn't realize I had to go do my task last.
So whoever Water is was last with Oda, but there's also one task left in general, so...
Okay, so I wanna...
Let's kill her.
I wanna be sneaky beans. I'm so sorry. Water, were you trying to kill me? Because when we were running from, like, storage towards, past electrical, the door
Elena.
shut. I'm Elena. Hello. Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Problem solved.
I'm a little
Thanks
sus.
for being
I'm a
honest.
little sus of water. I love water so much. I drink it every day, but I'm a little bit suspicious.
I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna potentially vote on Water here even. Just a maybe.
I'm not used to being right about things, so if I'm
Oh.
wrong, I'm so sorry.
Alright, Water. Tell us the details.
Water, how much water do you drink a day?
Not enough. Voted.
Needs to be more.
That's
Whoa!
hydration.
Was it my stargazing that was suspicious?
Sam, I told Chad I was tucking you into bed.
I was kissing you. I was going.
Oh, nice. Good one.
Trying to do the bad. No.
That's really hard after your duo.
Yeah.
Well, it does look like they picked up on the details there. Unfortunately for Water, the one thing that really did it in. He needs to drink more. I thought you were a Hydro homie with that name, but I guess not.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, I think I'm having trouble understanding between trying to listen and watch, but what kind of point total did we get out of that game? Do you know?
So for I don't know if it was Water or if it was Tenzin who got the kill. That's the only kind of thought process. So all the crew members there got 3 points because they got a crew win.
Right.
No problem there. But for the imposters, whoever got that first kill on Ashley is getting 1 point, and then Water will get at least 1 point for killing Oda. So I don't know if Water has 2 or if Water has 1 and Tenzin has 1 and the rest have 3. It's somewhere in there. We'll keep you guys up to date on the
Water
point
get
system.
the kill, so I believe that was 1.
She has 1, I know, on whoever Blue was, which was Oda, but I don't know who got the first kill on Ashley at the very beginning.
Because
we just came into chaos of being like, oops, it was definitely Tenzin, because she was like, I don't know what I did, and like admitted to it right away.
Yep.
I also love the misdirection of like, hey Anna, did you kill someone? No.
Yeah.
All right, good enough for me. Like,
no, didn't do it. Take my word. Yeah, that is a valid strategy though, because if you can convince everyone that you have very little idea what you're doing, it can explain all manner of ills. And I know this because it was truthful that I didn't know what I was doing when I was playing Among Us for quite some time. But then once I figured out what I was doing, I wouldn't admit it. And that would help explain out a lot of things. So some of these creators may be bluffing a little bit. You never know. Yeah,
there's a couple times where I've played so I host lobbies twice a week, play pretty and anytime we bring in new people, it's like they'll come in and be like, yeah, I've never played this map before, I don't know what it is. And I was like, I've seen you play like 3,000 hours of this game. Don't give me that. Like, don't you dare. Like, so there is some people that try to come in with that ignorance and be like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what the part of the map is. I'm like, you've played this game so many times. If you don't know it, that's on you. And I think you're sus anyway, so get out of here. But
it's a weird argument to have with someone. Like, I don't believe that you're that ignorant. I don't believe you're that stupid.
Yeah, which is also like super backhanded, right? And be like, are you really that dumb? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to give you a compliment, but
guys, yeah.
Yeah, there's some things you have to be careful about in this game because, again, even though there's a lot of like at the end of the day, it's friends coming together to play a game, and I think that's what's so great about Among Us. But at the same time, you are trying to be deceptive and you're lying to each other and stuff. And there is this like fine line that I've been lucky to find in my own groups where it's like at the end of the day, we're all having fun, and they understand I am lying to you to win, and that's okay. Like I'm not actually mad. I'm, with doing voice acting work and stuff like that, like I'm going to be aggressive, I'm going to be angry, but at the end of the day, we're just hanging out. Like, you do a bunch of D&D, you understand what it's like to RP. It's not actually serious. This is all for show and for entertainment. So
yeah, the
it
difference
feels
between
like
my character being mad and me being mad.
Exactly. So
yeah,
people, there's some people that have a really hard time with that, and to that I say, Among Us probably isn't the game for you.
Yeah.
But I do recommend trying it out because it is a really good time.
Yeah, I think there's an interesting element here too, which is that a lot of these players have never played before and maybe haven't even seen each other before. This is their first time playing together. How different is that than some of the lobbies that you would be normally playing in?
Oh, 100%. The difference between playing with a regular lobby is obviously you can learn tendencies and people's habits. And I know, like, with the lobby I've played, people have changed their playstyle so many times because I just pick up on it. It's our job as, casters and stuff to observe and analyze and stuff. And people hate me for it. But it's at the same time, I'm like, if you're playing the same way every single time and this time you're playing different, something's off. So there's little things like that. With a new lobby, if I don't know their personalities, how they play, all those types of things, you're trying to learn that over the course of the different maps. And there's definitely advantages and disadvantages to that, because if someone knows I play a certain way and I mix it up, I can use that to my advantage. So there's a lot of mind games going on. It's really fun. But like you're saying, brand new lobby, brand new people that may not know each other, maybe that feigning ignorance may work. Hey, I've never played this before, I don't know. When in reality, it's like, I just killed 2 people on the other side of the map. Like,
I feel like that's the strategy I would personally take if I were in this competition. So I see that strategy. I see it. And these people, like you mentioned, they are going to be playing 8 games together. So I do think we'll see an evolution where that excuse starts being a little less compelling. People start to learn to read each other, all of that. So it'll be interesting to see how this develops over the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's the other cool thing too. Like you mentioned, we are doing 2 of every single map, starting on skilled right now, kind of the bread and butter of Among Us. We've got our imposters, 5-Up and Sam. So Sam is actually someone who used to be in our lobbies and stopped because she couldn't hang. That's pretty much how it came out. I love Sam to death. She's way too wholesome for this game, but she still plays, and that's what makes it great. As for 5UP, we talked about how good he is. So a couple things you're going to see in 5UP's perspective will be a really fun one here. Right out of the gate, kill cooldown is only 10 seconds, so you can get a really quick kill. Probably going to stick together, and that might actually hurt them. So 5UP's going to drop lights. Vision now at 0%. Wants Oda to get another kill. So hopefully this plays out the way they want them to. But it does not look like Sam got a kill. He might have framed his own teammate. Let's go take a listen.
It looked like it, yeah. Let's go see.
This woman passed away. So, you know, I was doing the machine like, finishing my task. I get out, I look on the floor. I don't even see anything because there was barely any light. So I touched the body, it says report body. I didn't even see her, if I'm being honest with you. But what I do know is, I believe green is sus. The guy that's green is very sus. The guy with the head. I believe it was a Sionium or something like that.
Yeah, no, I was walking up on it and I saw you too. I don't think it was you though, because you were coming from the left and I was trying to click the report button, but I whiffed it 50 times.
Okay. Yeah, like, I'm just letting you guys know I was doing my task. As soon as I didn't even see the body. It was like too dark. So like I did the body and I was just like.
It's in the middle, like, below weapons, like the little hall.
Oh, I'm on the outside. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on top left, baby. Ooh, ooh.
Who's do I call you Little? Do I call you Little?
Yeah, you can call me Little.
Okay, it's not you.
Yeah, I was in weapons, and I know.
No. You know, you weren't in weapons. You were in you were in navigation.
Yes, navigation. Thank you. Sorry, it's been so long since I played this. Yeah, I remember seeing 5UP, Water, and Sam and Oda on the right side.
I saw Bear. I don't think Bear.
I saw Bear on the left side.
Yeah, I saw Elena at the beginning, but I didn't want to go into reactor alone with her, so I left. And then I went to electrical, and I can't remember who ran in behind me.
It was me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let me just ask let me ask one question before we all, disperse. Siam, what task did you do?
I didn't do one yet. Well, no, I did the leaves, and then I was going down, and I saw Avery in navigation, and then I was walking back because I assumed there'd be a death, and there was. And then you walked over me at the same time.
I'm smelling some susness. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but it really wasn't me.
I'm smelling some susness right now. I'm always sus, but I'm smelling some different type of sus right now. Let's just say that I'm not really feeling that. But if you guys want to, if you guys want to pass, we could pass. But you know what I'm saying?
Well, I also said what I
Keep
said.
an eye on orange.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. I don't trust that little elf hat. I don't trust it.
Wait, are you guys skipping or are you guys voting?
Yeah,
I'm skipping.
Okay, cool.
Well, okay. It wasn't me, which sucks. I actually was trying to report, and I whiffed the report button.
So I'm going to put this out here. I think 5UP probably voted for himself. I think he tends to do that. I don't know if that's still the case. But yeah, the tough one for Sam. 5UP, with them both being there, wanted to go for a double kill, and then they probably could have escaped top to left. The other difficulty, though, is there's a lot of people that saw them in the area. So the thing to keep in mind, obviously, for all the people that were in navigation, which is the very right side of the ship, is basically who was there recently. The other thing that they didn't do is there's a couple other players that could have been like, well, we were on the left side, and they can basically account for each other. The other difficulty as well, and there's a lot of things that go on in this game, obviously, is because there's only one kill, everybody is still possible to be suspicious. So a lot of things going down here.
Which one is an easy kill to get?
Yeah, we heard Sam kind of flustered a little bit. What task? Oh, I didn't do any task. Wait, I did do a task, and I think we heard some picking up on that. So like you said, I think that 5UP, the Gigabrain, as you mentioned, might be leaving Sam behind as the imposter on that team.
And honestly, I know it sounds so bad, but it's honestly not a terrible idea, because at the end of the day, he's got to get kills to rack up points, and if he can kill more people, that's the way to do it. So difficulty here for 5UP is he wants Water to follow him. He's doing a little bit of a jiggle. Hopefully Water comes with. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. So Sam and Little probably could go up and kill that person on the vent and then go back down to navigation, but instead gonna call lights. Pretty common here in Skeld, just because the lack of vision does offer a lot of opportunities. Does get a kill here on white player. And it looks like Sam got a kill as well. This might put Sam under the gun
Sam.
as they were last running with Little. So
It's
let's go
for sure
hear what went down.
Her, because it was dark and I was running into the hallway and she was running over the dead body and didn't report it. And there was
I'm
a
gonna
good
say,
2
I'm
seconds.
pretty sure I saw Sam and Avery together last.
Yes.
LittleSiha, so.
Yeah. I know for
Sam, I'm
sure it's
sorry.
her.
I love you,
I
but
also saw that too.
Wait, who saw CM? Who said that?
Jessica, the person reporting, right?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's very sus to me. This whole situation is very sus. I don't know who to trust, but I'm down to vote. I'm down to vote for CM.
It's for sure, Sam, because you were sus of her too in the beginning. And I literally just saw her run over the dead body.
Okay,
Unless you're just
I'm down. Honestly,
saying that because
Before
the
you
first
vote,
time.
can I contest, please?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So it wasn't me. I was coming down from cafeteria when the lights were out, and I was in that hallway, and I saw Jessica right in our little vision go off to the right and get a report. And I know that that's suspicious because Oda was suspicious of me from the first round, but I feel like that it was perfect that they blamed it on me because I was suspicious.
I'm not gonna
Jessica,
lie. Jessica,
what do you see that when you said that they crossed over you? Was it towards the direction of the body, or was it like they were coming down as they're saying?
I was going towards the right, and they were coming from the right to the left. So it was directly over the body, and it was a good 2 to 3 seconds that she could have reported the body, but she didn't.
Because
I didn't see it.
Wait, time out. Yo, 5-0. I'm not gonna lie, your investigation right there got me very, I'm thinking now. I think maybe Jessica's acting like it was CM, but it's really her.
Oh my god.
No way.
Okay, honestly,
I'm worrying about is like the lights were off, so how did you see CM?
Yeah,
the
she
dead
walked
body?
because I saw her green hat just walking by. Okay, I'm down for you guys to vote me off, and then if I'm not the imposter, you guys can vote Sam off.
No way, Jessica.
Well, I mean, we're not going to know if you're the imposter.
Like, I'm so sure that it's Sam that I would sacrifice myself.
Yo, 5-0.
Either I'm sure it's you or that body has been there and you took a minute to.
So the biggest worry I have is
I
if
feel
we
like
vote
it's an easy
wrong,
pin on me.
it's just doomed at that point.
Yeah, what if it's not Sam? Someone.
Time out. I'm not gonna lie, Jessica trying to be a noble sacrifice and trying to take herself out for that cause. I think I'm voting CM again. I'm sorry for back and forth
Oh my god, what if I'm wrong? Okay, well I'm gonna vote Sam. I'm voting Sam.
You know what? We got this.
Oh my god.
Alright, good luck.
Thank you for the raid, Gumi. We're in an Among Us tournament.
And
It's
there
really funny,
Sam
to be
goes into
honest, 'cause Nobody
space.
here plays besides me and Elena.
At least it looks kind of peaceful. And some of the other maps,
alright.
like you get ate by a fish. So like,
So I'm gonna keep
could be
an eye
worse, I
on
guess.
Jessica. I'm gonna use this as my.
That was a
alibi.
really interesting strategy from
gonna use this
Jessica
as my
saying, look,
alibi,
you guys
where I
can
just
vote
keep
me
an
off
eye on
because
her.
crew might still win. I believe so
I'm
much
gonna get a
that I know
sneaky
who
kill.
it is, that if you vote me out into space, I know that my crew will win and I'll still get 3 points.
I'm just gonna get a sneaky.
yeah,
kill.
it's kind of one of those like, hey, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that you believe, what I'm saying. So I've used that against people when I'm imposter as well, where I'm like, I'll take the fall. Like, no
That's
matter
such a
what,
good
vote me out here, get rid of
though.
any suspicion on me, and we'll put so there is ways to do it.
Okay.
There is some imposter plays you can make with that
I wonder.
as well to like get rid of the alignment. You also saw 5-Up trying to bring in the suspicion towards Jess because he's trying to back
So
up
I can't kill Jessica.
his
so I'm
teammate
using
and
this as
Sam.
an
So
alibi.
right now, 5-Up's doing anything he can to build an alibi with Jess. This is pretty common from 5-Up, where he'll stick with somebody the whole time. He'll dart away for a little bit, get a kill, come back right back, and he's just marinating. He's going to use this later on. Everybody thinks, you know what, Jess found a body. Why would Jess, push this person out? So 5-Up was like, this is who I'm going to hang out with. This is who I'm going to buddy up with. But you better believe I'm either going to get a kill in Framer, or I'm going to find a way to utilize this. Because with Vision, he can just dart away a little bit, get a kill right here, and there you go. Oh, no.
I could get a kill.
Oh, we got to go
Did he
listen.
report?
What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, where was the body?
The lights were going off and I was standing on Jessica, and then it separated for a second, and the lights turned on. I see Jessica over Oda in her report.
Wait, no.
I was following you the entire time.
That is not true. That was not me. Okay, I was with the entire time, and then Gloria, Ploo joined up for a little bit, and they were watching me do my tasks. I did the electrical wiring. I did another wiring in the cafeteria. I did downloading, and then I did the leaves in O2. And then I was going down, and the lights started turning off. So I ran towards the electrical, but then the lights were like coming back on. So I stopped going, and I turned around, and 5UP's behind me, and then the body was reported.
I was on you the entire time, but then you double backed, and then the lights turned on, and there was a body.
I'm
you
so
really
bummed
have to have a name.
because I saw 5UP following Jessica the whole time, and I was even telling Chad, I was like, oh, that's super smart. And I was like, now we can like rule that out. But now you guys.
Okay, honestly, I swear on my mom's life, it's not me. So if you guys, if you guys vote me out, you guys are gonna regret it. Like actually.
She's going for the double down.
Because that's just one more innocent person.
So Jessica,
yeah.
if the only situation is not you, you should see who the person killed.
I literally couldn't see because of the lights, and I only remember seeing bearki and 5UP in the beginning, and then I was with 5UP the majority of the time, and then Ploo.
Yeah.
I was with you for the entire time. There was only 1 second where I didn't see you.
Yeah.
And that's when a body got killed right
I know, but how do we know? Okay, how do we know it's not 5UP? Because I lost him too in that dark. The darkness.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The whole time, I literally said, every time I see 5UP, you're just standing there menacingly.
Well, so because I didn't.
brother?
Oh, I've done a few. I haven't done that many. You see, if you want me to do tasks, the bar will shut up.
Hello?
Well, yeah, because I've been observing people, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna just follow Jess. Well, I was gonna follow you the entire time to see if you were a killer or not, and I thought you were good up until this moment. It looked like you were doing tasks.
I think Jessica, she said on her mama, okay?
Yeah, I know.
I said on her mama.
Well, then Jessica, who would it be then?
I don't know. I'm sus of you now.
What do you mean?
Okay. The funny thing is, 5UP is a Among Us mastermind, and also in the beginning when I accused Sam, he was like, "What if Jessica's like playing with us?"
You have to have a name though.
No.
I'm gonna vote Jessica.
Okay, you do that.
Oh boy.
Sass. Okay, you do that.
They actually clutched it.
Wow, that is a big deal. They're gonna get another 3 points. So anyone who has been on the crew twice is sitting pretty points wise right now.
That is massive. So obviously you can see kind of the sides and some of the disadvantages of being a really good player. Obviously 5UP's got a bit of a reputation, so going for the big brain stuff, sometimes people are like, well, this is big brain, it must be 5UP, and that's just, it's kind of the way it goes, honestly, in some of these lobbies. On the other side of things, I will give a lot of credit to Jessica. A lot of people get kind of tunnel vision in these games, and the difficulty is they forget about previous information. The thing she said at the very end, being like, well, like I mentioned, hey, this person was trying to throw stuff my way when their teammate was under argument. So maybe they are teammates. And that's when 5UP has to be like, well, just playing devil's advocate, you got to counter it and stuff like that too. So easier said than done. Either way, really, really well done by Jessica there for clutching it. That's a big one because 5UP getting those kills, that's scary. That's very scary. He gets away with that one, and I don't think there's anybody stopping or anybody able to defer what he's working on. So, well done.
That's a really good point about staying cool under pressure. I feel like I see a lot of times someone being accused, feeling like the evidence is so overwhelming and just devolving into like, no, you don't understand, it wasn't me. But Jessica keeping her cool, being able to point out all of those pieces of evidence and, like you said, the previous evidence. Really amazing work. I kind of expected that people were going to vote for Jessica, but her words were more convincing than I realized.
Yeah, it's a risky play, and I think 5UP's well aware that you got to play fast and aggressive in these and just kind of start going and being confident in your decisions. Jessica, though, is one of the ones that I would try to keep alive personally, because that suspicion is on her already, possibly as like a 50-50 maybe. That's the person that I want to go when it comes down to like the final 3. It's between you and me. I want that other person to be the one to make that decision. So that's the person I'd probably leave alive maybe for a little bit, try to find somebody else. But what he was doing leading up to that, you know, partnering with somebody, kind of staying in the area, not doing any tasks or faking any tasks, and then also admitting you're not doing any tasks, probably not the greatest idea. I will say, 5UP used to play all day, every day. You take a couple weeks off, maybe a couple chinks in the armor, my man. Maybe a couple chinks in the armor. I don't know. Out of practice, maybe. Jokes aside, 5UP's absolutely cracked at this game. So
yeah.
like,
that was well played by the crew. It was not so much like, wow, big mistakes by 5UP. It was well played, well discussed
100%.
by the crew.
A lot of credit to Jessica on that one.
Yeah. That was the second game on that map, so that means we'll be moving to a new one. Do we know which one is next?
I assume we are going to go in order based upon the way they're in games. So Mira is up next. There's a lot of people that either like or dislike this map. It's pretty polarizing. The fun thing about this map, it is very large. There's a lot of fun tasks to it. And for imposters, you can vent to literally every room. All the vents connect. So if you want to get somewhere misdirect, it's a lot of fun. There is also like pressure plates on the floor when you go into like there's a Y intersection. And those pressure plates can tell you based upon the pathing of where people went. So if they touch one but don't touch another, oh, they vented to get to that room. So there is some things, if you know how to read those I don't even know what the correct word is for it, but the information that the system gives you. Once I see it for the first, I never play Mira. Mira is not a fun map for a lot of people.
No.
But I really enjoy it, but the lobby I play with doesn't. So the Mira is a lot of fun as an imposter. It's a really good time, especially for vanilla, because there's no mods in this. It'll be an interesting one. If 5UP gets imposter on this one, expect murder left and right. It'll be a good time.
So far, we've had 2 crew wins. So are you saying that you suspect that we'll see 2 imposter wins on this map?
It entirely depends on who gets imposter, because we've seen some very polarizing results as imposter from people who don't know how to kill, even though there's a giant button on your screen that says kill. There's people who have clicked the hotkey on accident and killed in front of everybody. So depending on who we get, maybe it's got a pretty good chance though. If we've got a lot of newer players, they may not understand the venting system. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But imposters, in my opinion, definitely have an advantage on this map, without a doubt.
Are you seeing anybody else? You mentioned 5UP as kind of our Among Us monarch, if you will. Anyone else here that you think would be really great to keep an eye on as we go into this next game?
Ashley, 100%. AshleyRoboto is very, very talented at this game. Unlucky for her, she did die immediately in game 1 through accidental Q pressing, which does happen. But yeah, Ashley's really, really good. I mean, ultimately, you look at any of these players, for the most part, everybody's pretty dang talented. Even with newer players, they still know how to communicate and interact. And my favorite thing I've seen so far is the fact that nobody's just, other than initially with Tenzin making a whoopsie. Everybody, like even Sam, even though she got pretty much, she pinned herself in 2 kills back to back, still didn't go down without a fight. And that, you know, that bought her another round, got another kill. So the fact that everybody is listening to that initial advice from 5UP and being like, don't go down without a fight has been really good.
Well, I think the next game is underway, so let's go check out this new map and see how things are going so far.
So this is Mira, and
I guess we can go listen.
Someone's
right
dead
away.
already.
Okay, I also wasn't paying attention as to who went up together. I made so Little is dead up above the decontamination, like in the lab room to the right. So I'm guessing the big bad bean is in the vents or somehow on the right side.
Is it like top right?
I'm just gonna name the people that are safe. Ploo is definitely safe. Ashley and 5UP are definitely safe. Everybody else, susness. 100%.
Oh my goodness. I was doing wires right next to Ploo.
Yeah, like I said, she's definitely
Who
safe.
said that?
Ashley and 5UP are safe.
I did.
That was Tenzin.
Tenzin? Okay. Tenzin, Oda, myself, Ashley, Ploo.
Wait, but we're only safe for this kill.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. 100%. I'm just saying, like save for this one.
Oh, I mean, I have a hard vouch for Oda. That's it.
Okay.
Oh my God, Ashley! Wow.
I cannot remember who went in with Little. I feel so
So
ashamed.
this is gonna make me sound a little weird, but I need to say it. So I was going up into the, I don't know what it's called because I never play this map, but I was going up through the thing where you go through decontam, but I saw her behind me, so I went back out.
Okay.
You went back out? Because I didn't see you come back out.
I let the decontam thing run, and then the door opened, and she thought I was gonna follow probably, and I just stayed in there and went back down.
Okay, I guess we could do this. Sam, where were you?
I was in storage, and then I had wires right below it. I didn't see anybody in cafeteria.
Okay, that's accurate. Jessica, where were you?
Me? I
running
didn't
towards
ask
the
to
top,
play
and then
Among
the
Us, okay?
reactor thing started going off, so I like ran all the way
It's
to
a
the
one-time
top
thing,
to
I
do the
swear.
code thing.
Okay, Water, where were you?
I was about to do the number thing. But,
I can't hear who's talking.
That was Water.
Water. Where was the bot? It's like, is it far? Is it far away from the start?
No, it's above decontam in the right room. So in the lab room.
No, we can
we
hear you,
can.
but you're
You're
very
a little
low.
quiet.
You're very low.
Oh,
You're very low.
sorry.
Because
Is it
Water
better?
and I. Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the number thing, but somebody got killed.
Yeah, Water and I were like the last people to leave the spawn because like I thought you had to stay there for the loading thing.
Oh yeah, the whole 60-second countdown thing.
Yeah. So so if it was far
I'm
away
stressed.
from
Army,
the
thanks for the follow.
beginning, maybe it's not Water.
I have a
where
small
were you?
theory. I think that the person who killed and then we gotta skip though.
I was
the
in the halls
person-
doing wires to answer your
I
question.
think the
5 up.
person who killed Little, like killed, vented, and then immediately called the thing.
I think the only person that's sus is
Aqua
like
too.
Sim.
Oh, again, no,
Again. Okay.
So a clean kill. I'm gonna get away with it.
nicely
Again,
done.
the benefits of that misdirection.
Funny that Jessica was the subject of such suspicion in the last game and now is the imposter.
Among Us does not. It's kind of like a roulette table, you know. I know they show all the numbers and the colors every single spin. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. So in this map, they're going to be calling Reactor, which is on the top left side of the map. There's a decontamination door that has a cooldown period to get in and out, and then you need 2 handprints up top. One on the left side, one on the right side to clear it. There's 2 imposters here that could get a double kill when people who come in. We can't see it underneath the camera for Jessica, but there is a countdown timer. It does look like they fix it. Possibly trying to build an alibi here. And you can see Jessica opening the map. Has a sorting task where you got to put fossils, plants, gems, and stuff into different boxes. But by opening the map, you can see those exclamation points and show like, hey, these are the tasks that you need to fake as an imposter. Because there is
Right.
2 different types of tasks. There's common tasks and long tasks and short tasks. Technically, common tasks are tasks that everybody has. Long tasks take a really long time. Short tasks don't. Pretty straightforward. Whoever made this genius, you know, just really thought hard about those names, you know.
I don't know who to
Seeing
kill.
Jessica here spending some time alone, but just reuniting with bearki. We didn't see that double kill that we were hoping for. Ooh, the vent like you mentioned.
Yep. A lot of people grouping up right now. The difficulty about going for a kill here is no one really can say where Jessica's. It's kind of her own word on that one.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is right now there's 2 people doing it, what it looks like Simon Says, which is a really long task. Some tasks, obviously, when you open them up, kind of cover your whole screen. So if there's 2 people doing tasks like that, you can just go in and kill somebody right on top of somebody else. But you have to hope that they're in the task menu.
Right.
So a couple things that you can do there. But yeah, the difficulty right now is just trying to look for somebody to kill. That would probably be a good kill to go for, especially with the lights.
Done.
And I'm going to try to go to the right side now. Yep. If you want to kind of open up decontam and possibly see, but this could be interesting. I'm curious on how Jessica's going to argue the case about where she is. Let's go take a listen.
Anybody got any news for us?
Wait, Sam, where was?
I need to kill. I need to kill. I need to kill. I need to kill. I need to kill.
Reactor, right below Simon Says.
Well, that's recent then.
It just happened because I was doing gems. I don't know what's up there in,
Oh, the
in
fossils.
the lab.
The fossils.
That, yeah, and water was with me, and lights were off, and then lights went back on. Water was still over with me, and then I went over left, and I saw the body.
Were they alive when the lights were off? Like, do you know
I can't answer that, no, because I was already in the fossils.
So
Bree
how
and I left.
how
Yeah.
long ago do you think you were you saw them alive?
I'd probably give it a good like 4 to 5 seconds.
Okay, so it can't be Ploo, Ashley, Elena, Bree, Oda, and bearki.
Okay.
Where does that leave?
Jessica, Water, and yourself.
And me, you can.
Jessica and Water are the sus people.
Wait, where was the kill?
Below or like right at Simon Says in the reactor, top left.
Oh, top. Is that like after the D? The something.
Oh man,
okay, I
gamers.
left that area like.
Oh hi Maddie. Hi Dylan.
Like, in the beginning of the round, and then I saw bearki, and I went up towards the O2 place, like with the garden.
Yeah.
And then I was doing like the plants task, and then I came down to the calf, and I was like near the bottom right when like everything was going on.
I
And
saw
then
you
went
bottom
up.
right briefly before I went up to lights, like right
Yeah.
before they went out.
Okay,
I
so
feel like
this
may
was
be a vent
well.
kill.
Yeah, this is probably definitely a
For-
vent kill because Water and I were alone for a while, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't Water.
I think I saw water on Simon Says earlier.
Yeah, I was too, like way earlier as well.
Yeah.
but then
Bree
we were
and
both on the right,
Bree and Elena,
lights went out.
are you too sure you walked together outside of
Oh, yeah.
decontamination?
Yeah, we walked
For,
through
like,
it. We did a little dance by the
Yeah.
door, and then as we went to the right and up, the lights went out. So the lights went out after we were already going up that little thing, and they.
Okay, well I can say for sure it's not bearki, Oda, Ploo, Ashley, and myself. And then I trust Elena and Bree, so it does leave simply Jessica, Seum, and Water.
And I can kind of vouch Water. I know it's not me, so that makes Jessica sus to me.
I feel
Yeah,
like it's more Water to be honest than Jessica though.
Yeah,
I don't think
Jessica's
so.
the only
She was,
person I
like,
saw.
We were in
briefly.
eyesight of each other while lights were out. And then lights
Wait,
went on,
did
and I went out a
Jessica
different way.
leave before we did? Bree?
I left like
I'm trying to remember.
like way in the beginning. I wasn't near like that area at all.
I feel Water more than Jessica still. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Oh!
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Water.
You guys are wrong.
I honestly thought everyone was gonna skip.
So a lot to
Wow.
unpack in that one.
I saved Jess's booty.
Surprising, honestly. My thoughts on the whole situation. So bearki does a really good job, obviously, for Jessica, saying, hey, you're bottom right, you're on the other side of the map. The issue I have with a lot of it is there's no specifics. There's nothing for me to say, like you said you were bottom right. Bottom right doing what? You weren't doing the download task. You weren't doing the hot air balloon. You weren't like, when you were up top, what were you doing? You weren't doing anything there either. You know, you could have said, hey, I fixed reactor, or, you know, something to give me concrete. But with you just kind of venting around, you know, it's one of those things that I'm surprised people aren't picking up on. The one thing, though, that I assume 5UP will pick up on is if 2 more kills happen, he's going to know it's Jess and bearki. Simply because she gave that alibi bottom right in cafeteria. So got to be careful. That's the stuff that you're going to want to pay attention to.
I feel like Jessica got to this round by making the choice to stay silent at some points, because there were points where it would have been tempting to continue defending, but instead letting so many people be like, oh, I don't know, I don't think Jessica's as sus. Letting that happen really made her look good.
I just
Surprise the report here on the
saw-
teammate kill rather than killing Ashley. But let's go take a listen.
wait, fuck, I don't remember who was there. I was reading chat, and then I looked up.
You know what? You're sus.
Okay. I mean, if I'm
Why didn't she kill?
I was okay. There was someone else at the reactor thing with me.
I did the left side, but I went over to the right after we finished it. Are you? I don't know how there's a body already.
Wait, someone just came in.
Ashley's the only other person that I've seen.
Oh.
That body because I just came up from Decontam with 5 up.
Okay, because I was freaking reading chat, and then I look over, and I'm like, I was doing like the AD thing, like I've been doing that, and then I look over and someone's dead.
So
I don't know.
what was
If
the,
I
bar-
was
what
you
was
guys
the
can
bodies
vote
in
me
the
out.
reactor? You said.
Yeah, it was like the bottom of reactor, so right above the vent, and I went up with someone. I think it was Bear to do the reactor thing, and then we finished it and came down, and then like Ashley was near the door apparently, and then she came in and the body's dead, but it was like right on top of the vent.
Bree, where are you right now?
Body was right on top of a vent?
Janitor's closet? I don't actually know.
Yeah, the body was.
The body was not on the vent. The body was in the middle of the room, almost near the door.
Wait, no, it was near the vent.
I don't think so, because I saw it and I was just coming through the doors.
Oh, Jessica.
I see.
I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying, like, I literally just walked in. I wouldn't have seen it if it was by the vent. I'm like 99% sure.
Okay, I mean, if you guys are so to me, you can.
I'm just confused on the timing because like I saw Ashley like was about to come in through the decontam door, and then I was on the right side, or I got to the right side, and then the body was called. And
Alright,
I'm trying to
sorry,
like
Mira,
piece
go ahead.
together
I
like.
feel like. it'd be
Wait,
just-
5 up. Let me just say this. Watch this. Jessica,
Yeah.
we can end this all here. Swear on your mother again. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry. Is that
no.
weird? Like, is that- Oh no, wait, she just needed. Wait, Jessica.
Wait, what?
Can you
Oh,
swear on
boy.
your mother again, or is this not the time?
I already swore on my mother's. Shouldn't I swear on like my other family members?
Who's next?
You got a sibling? No. You got a sibling?
I have a sibling. Yeah, I have a sister.
Oh
Right.
my goodness.
We'll be waiting, Jessica. Can you go ahead and stand for us? Or is that not
I
happening?
will say, I really don't think it was water, and I do think it's Jessica.
Okay,
You know,
well,
I'm fine voting Jessica.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jessica, but I'm just saying, I'm a little
don't
nervous.
I'm
apologize.
sorry, Jessica. It has to be done. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you can't swear on your mom if it's not the truth. Called out.
It's a very good way. You know, you gave away a tell early.
Oh,
Oda called you out on it. What are you gonna do?
I, like,
You know, smart play,
panicked.
smart play.
I couldn't.
Again, that's 2 times now though that Bearski's been in the Bearki's been in the area for conversation as well. Also surrounded by Jessica, possibly there, but this time again saying, "Hey, we did this. I did the other side of reactor, and then I went over." And the other good thing here, going right back to the spot you said you were going to do a task. Love this movement here.
Who do we think Bearki could try to either, build an alibi with, or who do you think they may be targeting, knowing that what they know so far in this game?
I mean, if I'm playing this game, I'm always targeting 5 up. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like that's just if there's one person in competition and it's bad to target it. But the same thing happened to me last time I played in a tournament. Like if you're in the top spots, you're in the running for points. That's the person you kill first, because then they can't gain more points. But a lot of people coming in here. I don't think there's going to be anybody going on the panel, so you can't do that. I would recommend possibly come into the room late. Luckily, there's no kills, so should be fine there. But the difficulty here is now you probably want to pair up with somebody. Also, when you're going to see Bearki walk over, there's a little light panel thing that lights up. I don't know if you saw the orange there. That's the like pressure plate thing I'm talking about. So there's a room before you go up into reactor on the right-hand side that you have the ability to. And calling a sabotage for communications will allow you to clear those. Oh, they're called logs. I remember now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, door logs are usually the name that's referenced. Also, might be able to get a kill here and then still run up to fix lights. I would probably camp this and vent away maybe, but I would get definitely a kill here.
There's so many people. It's got to be frustrating.
Killing on panel. I love this. Okay, this is a big brain play.
Bearki vented.
Okay.
What? Yeah, Ash and I were in the cafeteria. 5UP came down to the cafeteria. You came up from the vent because you did not go down with us. You went left.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Bearki.
No, what?
It was
I
a while
ran.
ago.
No. I 1000% did not vent.
Okay.
Did you? I'm sorry, but did you see an animation of me coming out of a vent?
No, but you also didn't go down with us. But you showed up at the bottom.
No, I didn't. I came from the left side. I was running with 5UP at the beginning of that round. I went up through decontam. I came back down, and I went into cafeteria. And you guys started piling in. I literally, someone saw me at the, I don't know what the task is called, on the right side, the air balloon, whatever.
The kill right here is either Ploo or bearki. I just don't know which one.
I just came in.
I did not vent.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's Ploo, but if it is Ploo, then I'm not gonna lie, she's good.
I was the first.
It's not me. And you know it's not me. I actually think Sim was kind of sus for the whole game, but that's just me.
We can
Well, the people on the lights right now are me, Ashley, bearki, and Ploo.
Yeah, okay, so the only thing I have to say is I feel like I was the first one into the room going into lights, and I saw Bearki waiting at lights.
No, I wasn't. I ran up there.
That's two people that are targeting Bearki.
I don't understand this. Like,
So,
okay, but the vent thing.
So Ashley, Oda, and myself are all scanned. We are all good. The only 3 people remaining are Ploo, Seum, and bearki. Seum couldn't have done this kill. It is simply between bearki and Ploo, and I think
Yo,
bearki.
5UP, did you see Ploo skin in the beginning or no?
I did not see Ploo.
Yep, Ploo,
Then it's
do you
Bear.
have anything to say?
Well,
It wasn't me. On my mama and my daddy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
But-
What?
Oh,
Go check their calls. Go check
And my
their calls right
stepdaddy and my stepmama.
My issue is like the whole vent story. I don't know why you would say that, because my pathing, like, I'm very meticulous when I play this game, and I make sure that like I remember what paths I took because of stuff like this. I 5000% did not vent, and I wasn't hovering lights.
I apologize if I got it wrong. It's just what I saw.
No, Sim, do not apologize. This is the name of the game.
No,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
what this game is.
No,
It's
I don't
fine.
wanna guess
But
like
I 1000% did not vent, and yeah, I don't know. I was in light panel, so I don't know what happened after that.
I'm not gonna lie. Like it's what 5UP said. It's either bearki or Ploo. The thing is, we have to vote one out because it's coming to a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? So I think you know, I feel like Bear's
Vote
voice.
Ploo if game doesn't end, then because didn't we vote someone out already?
Well, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I saw you
the
go
last
up. I'm gonna
person
go
who got
bearki.
into light.
The game's gonna end.
I'm voting bearki.
Bearki. Inshallah, we're right there. May God lead us to success.
And Bearki goes down. Valiant effort. You liked that play, Lawler, but why didn't it work?
A couple issues. So the first thing that 5UP confirmed, there is a task called MedScan, where if someone goes on MedScan, it is a hard clear. It's a visual task, and there's a couple ways you confirm it depending on what settings they have on. There may either it may showcase, like it has like a ring of green that goes around the person, and that confirms they have the task there for their crew. Or if someone is doing MedScan and you also have MedScan, it'll say waiting for player. So it can confirm if they're either faking it or otherwise. So if there's 3 people that are MedScanned, all 3 of them are hard clear. Like straight up, they can't be bad. So makes it a little bit easier. How Sam saw a vent there, I don't know. Bearki could have spun that the other way. We talk about remaining calm, right? You saw me vent. If you saw me vent, then how are these 3 people confirming I'm on light panel? Right? These are the types of things that you gotta, when you're trying to think about all the different arguments, how can you say I vented if I'm here with you guys, or if I was the first one here? But again, going with that fight, Bearki definitely did vent out of that area, but is lying through the teeth. So I love to see the confidence and the aggression, and you know, getting that emphasis in it. You're making me believe it, you know, kind of stuff. But yeah, a tough one from there. Again, the hesitation.
Sense the frustration there from Bearki, where it's like, I know that I could have not vented. It is possible that I didn't, and you guys aren't listening to me, even though I did.
Yeah, it's really tough, especially with 3 of them being hard clear, because they all, no matter what, are going to have this pack mentality. And that's part of the issue, too, is with imposters on this map on Mira, being able to vent and just see information is really important. Like, if I vent into MedScan, I see 3 people venting, you're all hard clear. Guess which one of you is going to die? it's someone in that group. Like, you have to get rid of some of that information, but that is the difficulty about non-modded and just vanilla. If you don't have a teammate, it's hard to get double kills and pin the information on one person, and it's really tough. So uphill battle on that one there for bearki, but a really valiant attempt as a solo imposter, getting some kill points. And again, as long as you get 3, it makes up for the crew win. So trying to do what they can.
Well, it looks like we are ready to hop into the game. This will be the second one on this map. Let's see how it goes.
All right. There we go.
Don't know yet who the imposters are. Oh,
bearki's getting another run at it with Tenzin. All right. Run it back.
I wonder how bearki feels about that after that last game.
Impeccable pathing about to happen.
Yeah.
So this is the room with communications. Those are the door logs. So the way that it displays is anytime you go over a trigger, there's 3 dots on the right-hand side. One for the left hallway, one for the top hallway, one for the right.
Oh my goodness.
But now that's important because Sam, unfortunately, is dead. Let's go take a listen.
I was running up. I see water in the little light circle running up with me. And then she's circling around as I report the body.
Who?
Oh, water. But I don't know if it's water. She was just in the vicinity and next to me when I reported it.
Good observation, Jessica.
I remember
now.
seeing this too. I remember this.
Yes.
I am sitting in medbay all by my lonesome.
I
Is
don't
anyone
remember.
with each other right now besides?
I don't remember. There was a line of people before lights went out going up, and then lights happened, and I was like in the bubble of someone barely, but I can't remember who it was.
I am with 5 Up and Bree right now.
Yep, I can't be any of us 3.
I was below Jess because she ran upwards, and I was next to Oda. I think he was doing. What were you doing?
I don't know what the hell I did. I did a task, and then I went up, and then I saw Ploo, and then the lights were cutting off, and it was like zero, and it kept getting dimmer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where was this kill?
It's
it
in
was by the
lights.
light, yeah.
So
in lights?
I
No, it was by the doorway.
I was on lights with Ploo, and then as soon as I finished flicking the flicks, I like
just got
exited the
there.
thing, and it had. Wait, what?
Like the lights turned off. I mean, the lights turned on, and then I saw that you turned it on, and then I just got there.
Oh,
Ploo, did I
okay,
pass by you?
Yeah. I remember seeing you.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
I
came
passed- I
out of
definitely
like the
passed by
medical thing, and then we were
Yeah, yeah.
walking up to turn the lights on.
Oh, were you 2 together before like you saw the body?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the body. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't see the body either.
Okay, so,
So,
Ploo,
I think
Oda,
we walked
Ashley,
in.
Bree, and myself are all fine.
Yeah, I think we walked in, and then the kill happened. Maybe if it's like outside of lights, which sounds really sus, but I don't. It's none of us in the room.
It could make sense if someone just did it
Wait, I was
outside.
also next to Oda too, like right when the kill was reported.
Okay. Water, so you were apparently on the body itself. Was there anyone else in the room with you?
I don't know if water was like on the body. She was
think
on
I
my
was
right.
with Jessica,
wait.
right?
Yeah, I just saw her on my right side. So the
So
body was
where's the-
on the left
Okay.
near the doorway.
bearki, where were you?
I was behind someone like right at lights.
Right.
That's but
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
remember. But if it's Sia and Ploo were saying they were on lights, I was behind one of them.
And
Yo.
Little, or Sia, where were you?
I did lights. So like I
Yeah,
did
she
lights,
She was,
and
she was
then
the one that did the lights.
and then I clicked out of it, and I saw the report button. I was like, wait, what happened?
Jessica, real quick, since I don't
Yeah.
know call outs. Was it bottom right, top, top left? What was it?
So the lights are at the top. The body was at the doorway of that.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
Not me.
Staying their hand this time.
Yeah, it's a little risky on that one unless you kind of like see the red on the hands.
Right.
Probably better not to vote willy-nilly. So clean kill.
5 Up really does have this voice of authority in all of the meetings, being able to say definitively, you know, these people are clear. I wonder how that will translate if we see 5 Up as the imposter again.
See, that's the beauty because I play the same way. Is I used to be really quiet when I was imposter, and it was a dead giveaway.
so triggered.
But if I continuously act
It's
like a
the
crew,
most
like I'm
annoying
trying
thing in the
to
world.
find out who it is, and people like 5UP are really good at building that alibi by falling with somebody or whatever it may be and doing that misdirection. If you're proactively trying to be like, well, who is it? I was with these people. What did you see? That kind of stuff, and you're leading that charge. Why would I try to get to the bottom of it if I'm the one killing people, right? So it's kind of a authoritarian way to play it, and it's a good way. But at the same time, like you saw, you can sit in that meeting with 9 other creators and just be quiet. And sometimes, until you're called on, unless you spend all that time and be like, okay, what was I doing? What tasks did I go to? What did I fake? Okay, if they call on me, I know exactly what I did and what I.
Right.
So see how it goes. Double kill up here, so a point each. You better believe they're both gonna vent on out.
Yeah.
Ashley going in. I would follow an Ashley right
Vent,
behind
like a
that.
delayed vent animation.
But she's probably going to report that body a little quick. So let's go take a listen, see what Ashley's got.
I have the weirdest thing that just happened to me.
Talk to us, Ashley. Talk to us.
So I went into the decontam, and it looked like please take this with a grain of salt. I don't know if the game was just being really weird, but it looked like for like a fraction of a second, Tenzin was popping out of a vent, then disappeared. I went up, and then Water was dead on a vent.
I mean, like, five of us are in lights right now, so that would.
Yeah. I was going up into decam from the bottom.
I just came
yeah,
up.
I don't know. I don't know
I
anything
guess it is a thing that happens in this game. You saw correctly, most likely.
about. I did not vent though. No.
Oh, that's such a bummer then.
Yeah,
if
because that's why I feel bad. I'm like, please take this with a grain of salt because I feel like it's a glitch.
It is.
No.
What
Even
happens
the last
it-
round. Go ahead.
for everybody, it's caused when you jump an event and you immediately move to the next one. You have to like wait for your character to fully.
Dude, why is God? What did I do?
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
No, that's sad.
God, stupid game.
My alibi, it wasn't me. Dude, everything's against me, man. What did I do?
I believe
Tenzin
you.
punching the air like
I'm voting Tenzin. I'm voting Tenzin.
That's so unfortunate.
Heck you, Oda. I'm voting you.
Tenzin, why are you voting me? What? Don't do that.
Poor Tenzin.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so
Oh
bad.
no, it's not your fault either.
Why? I just said that I don't talk 'cause I
Wow.
don't see anything. Why
That
did
was
I
rough,
see
Lawler.
something? I didn't
Never
wanna see
lucky.
anything.
Poor Tenzin. Yeah, there's a couple bugs here and there, but we go next. It's okay. You still got a teammate left. You can still clutch to get those 4 points.
What a bummer.
We get to see the superior pathing from bearki, I believe.
Yeah.
Bearki's got to
This
be
is
happy
the
about
time
this
for
because it's just a
redemption.
bunch of kills that you can rack up. Murder, do it.
Yeah. Why
Do it.
not?
The difficulty is there is no like, oh, where were you beforehand? So now bearki, what bearki could do is take this vent here. If Ashley wasn't there, vent back up, go for a kill. So like that is a good way of doing it. But they do know that bearki just went down.
Hi, Berkey.
So we'll see how this plays out. Bearki could also throw, I think it was Sia that was in the hallway that she just passed. But a
there's
clearing of the
meeting.
button. Okay, interesting.
The only reason why I pushed it is because bearki was following me at a very fast pace and I got very scared. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that's the only reason why I pushed it, because I thought I was about to die and I feared for my life. That's
I
the only
literally
reason.
just ran into you. Like,
Yeah,
if it
I
was
was
like a
scared
full
'cause we were
chase,
alone,
I would
you know what I'm
understand.
saying?
But I
Like, we-
Who were
just
the
ran into you.
Last round, who were the 5 people in lights?
Me. I was there.
Okay.
I was not there.
I don't know voices.
LittleSiha was there.
Ploo was there.
Yes.
Okay, who else?
LittleSiha was there. For
LittleSiha,
sure.
okay. Who else?
I think I
don't
was there. I don't know the names of rooms.
You were there. I can
Okay,
vouch for
cool.
that.
Thank you.
And then I was there. And then we.
I think the other
Ashley
person
was-
might be dead.
Yeah. So. Ploo and bearki and maybe Oda. And there's too many people.
Where was the body?
He buttoned. We don't know where it is.
Oh, right. Ash died and it was.
Wait. 5UP. Who are you claiming that's safe right now?
Bree, 100%.
What about what the?
I can't clear you. You are
Ploo,
here.
Jessica, LittleSiha, BreeBun, and Odablock is sus.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
me
Does
and
anyone remember
LittleSiha
seeing-
are clear. For sure.
Does anyone
sure.
remember seeing Ash this round?
I
No.
saw
Did she go up?
Ashley. Yeah, I saw Ashley up. I think.
Okay, because myself, Bearki, and Jessica were in reactor
yeah.
at some point. I know Bearki left and then Jess came in. So
Yeah.
And I am in cafeteria apparently chasing
Bearki, where
Oda.
did you come from?
I came from the starting point.
To get to cafeteria?
Or no, sorry. Who was I just in? I was in
saying off
Decontam and I went down. I was in there with Siha, I think. Right? And then I went over to cafeteria from the bottom of Decontam.
yeah, I saw her go through decontamination too. She's an event.
Jessica, where are you?
Right now I just did 2 wires and
You
I'm
do have to
headed
take advantage of events and I
towards
don't
the
like it. Ah, thank you for the follow.
decontamination room.
Yeah, she was in reactor with me, and I think she could have killed me because we were doing the memory game forever. So
Yeah, I messed up on that.
Okay.
yeah, I think she had plenty of opportunity to kill me.
We have to come up with a conclusion.
Um,
guys.
Well, we
Okay,
voted
well,
an imposter out. We can
it's
Yeah,
skip.
we don't.
Yep.
We're okay right now.
But yeah,
Well, I'm in
I am
med A.
innocent.
Where were you, Oda?
Yeah, where the fuck were you?
I'm
Oh
gonna
wait,
be-
no,
I'm gonna
he
be-
picks.
Wait, time out. You guys, honestly, I was all the way downstairs, bottom right corner, and I clicked the emergency button because BRK was following me.
I
But
had
it could
just
have been
run
a
into them.
tactic to hide it.
Yo, Jessica, on my mama. You know
We don't do that here.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't lie.
Oh my god.
Opting for the skip. That means,
Yeah.
I mean, so far I feel like Bearki is avoiding suspicion very well.
Yeah, this one's a little weird from Oda. First thing he called the button. I don't know if he saw like Bearki chasing him. Bearki was like double backed on the body because she saw Siha,
That's why I was like, what is
and
this
then
thing
went into
talking
cafeteria.
about?
And I may have just been
what
kind of
is
checking out other
this?
stuff, but I don't think I saw
And then, like, now
Bearki
they're
chase
sussing-
after.
sus
But
on me for
right now,
literally
Oda
zero reason.
clearing the body, so
It's
they don't know where the body is.
frustrating.
That is who you make suspicious. Bearki, whatever you can do, you frame Oda right now. That is your play.
Mm-hmm.
So she's an admin table right now, which allows you to see where all the people are. There's 2 on medbay right now. I probably would vent there to see if there's anybody there. Maybe kill on top of Oda, and maybe make a position for that. But with lights going off, gonna double back. Try to give an alibi probably here.
Ooh.
Get the kill. Okay, so lights are off. Probably not gonna... You just did weapons, so you can't go there. That's kind of difficult. Okay, so gas can task is a 2-part task. You do that, and then you go up, and then you do plants at the very top. Maybe a self-report's not a bad idea. Self-report might not be a bad idea, but...
Oh.
Let's see how this one goes.
Took a slumber.
Okay, so I
Hi,
was
Alga.
with Odablock in the beginning of the round, and then
Dude,
we
5
went
Up
up
was
to
gonna
the
figure
reactor
it out.
room, and I saw Ploo and Little come in, and Bree was also there, so that leaves Bearki alone.
I
somewhere.
have literally been in the bottom right, like in cafeteria, on the weapons thing for so long.
All I'm hearing is susness. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's all I'm hearing.
Oda, I
Wait,
wasn't
I'm sorry,
chasing
where's
you
the body?
earlier.
The body is at like where the lights are near there, like going up towards there.
I can 100% vouch for Ploo. It's definitely not Ploo.
I can vouch
Yeah,
for
I-
Ploo and Siha.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
it's Oda either. I don't know.
I
I'm
think
just
it's
suspicious
Bear.
because I
I
literally
literally-
saw everyone but Bear.
I haven't left the bottom right.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jessica, I swear I'm not lying as I say this. Like, it can't be me because I just figured out
Yeah.
how to do the diamond task.
Wait, is the body
didn't know how
in?
to do it.
Where is it?
I didn't know how
Alright.
to do it until now. I swear. I didn't know how to do it.
It's
Until now.
hard.
No, I didn't even know how to do it until now. So.
Exactly.
Wait, where are you, Oda?
I just did the diamond task. I just figured out how to do that for the first time. I swear.
He's in the decom, like after the decom on the top right, like the lab. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ploo, who did you vote for? Ploo, who did you vote for?
I voted for Bear because
Okay, yeah,
I feel like
I'm
everyone
gonna
else
vote
is
for Bear.
everyone else
Ploo,
is
Ploo,
for.
Ploo,
Yeah.
my mama, my stepmom, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
God.
All my dog, all my dogs out there. It's not me.
We're gonna
I
win,
feel.
watch.
I kind of feel like it's Oda, but I don't know.
Okay, he's next.
Didn't go so well for bearki that time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
No one
it's
to
a,
give the
it's a
alibi.
difficult one. It's a difficult one. Again, you're going for a kill, and the one person that possibly could be suspicious is accounted for up in lab. So, yeah, difficult kill on that one. Those are the ones that you possibly want to build an alibi. I get taking the kill on 5-up when you can. The other thing too is the kill cooldown. You know, sometimes you try to stack kills on an area, maybe that works, but yeah, the no rebuttal either. You know, no counter of like, hey, you cleared the body, maybe you're just trying to hide it kind of situation. Hey, you were next to a vent up in labs, you could have either vented over, killed in lights, and then vented back. You know, there's a lot of different stuff that you could play. So again, you got to think of all those different options. That's the beauty of Among Us. The players who have the hours know every little trick and trade, but the best part is we now go to a new map. We do it all over again. New map, new features, new vents. It's a tough one making those adjustments from game to game.
You're right. We are going to a new map. We're going to take a really quick break, and then we'll talk about that new map right when we come back. Hello and welcome back to Intel Creator Challenge. I'm Anna Prosser, joined by Lawler. We've been playing Among Us and Lawler has been teaching us everything we need to know. We're going to a new map, but before we do that, let's take a look at the standings and remind ourselves a little bit about how the points are going. Remember, if you're an imposter and you win, you get 4 points. If you are crew and you win, you get 3 points. And if you get a kill, you get 1 point. We have a lot of ties here, Lawler.
Yeah, so the ones up top for the most part are all crew members. The crew has been dominating. We have yet to see an imposter win, but a couple of the ones that are towards the top, like bearki, have gotten imposter twice and gotten a couple extra kills. So again, that's the benefit. If you can kill just shy of half the lobby as an imposter, you know, kill on cooldown pretty much is my recommendation. And you'll make up those points really, really quick. So a lot of opportunities. I will say, and this is not a slight at anybody, we really haven't seen two experienced imposters play together. And I'm curious to see if we get that combination because the next map coming up is my personal favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people in this 12-point range where they're still solid mostly have just been part of the crew. We see some of our imposters that had trouble defending themselves. Jessica with 10 points, Water with 10 points. Tenzin taking up the back right now with only 8 points. But certainly that's not a huge difference between 8 points and 13 points. So I would wager we'll see a lot of shakeup as we go into the next map.
Yeah, 100%. Unfortunately for Tenzin, the first one was hitting the kill key on accident, and the next one was just a glitch in the matrix. So pretty tough for Tenzin, but don't worry, still plenty of games to go. We got 4 maps coming up. Up next, I assume we're going to Polus. So I think we're ready to jump into it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's find out what these players have been up to, see which imposters we have now as soon as they are ready.
Copyright. That's crazy. The record label.
So everybody's chilling in the lobby. Looks like they're about ready to go. We are going to Polus, as it shows on the top left. So little thing about Polus. My favorite map by far. It's got a lot of spread, a lot of different things you can do for kills. Left side of the map is where the lights go out. It's called electrical. And then down from there is O2 with a couple different. Ozza probably getting sitting up in the seat. You're an imposter, my dude. He's getting ready for it. So a couple interesting things. The other issue with Ozza is he does have, I don't remember off the top of my head if that's a common task or not up top, but a couple different places, couple things. There is 2 things that are unique to this map in regards to how you can use them as crewmates, or technically 3. There is cams, security cams that allow you to see other places in the map if you're in the security room. And there's little like red lights that beep when you're on them. There is vitals, which will show you if someone has died. And then there is also the admin table, which will show you where people are. Doesn't say who, but a very aggressive kill. Not again.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Let's see what they have to say.
I saw Ashley on top of the body. And she reports. Listen. So she got it to. She got to it, and she saw me. She turned back to report it.
Okay. Well, that is one way that you can say the events that just took place. But I will say. Okay, wait, Oda.
Yo.
You saw. This is gonna make me sound suspicious at first. You saw LittleSiha and I go down from the top, right?
I was with you guys. We were doing tasks. We were doing what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, right. So I stopped to do numbers. Avery, LittleSiha, continued onwards. I was doing my numbers. I left Tenzin past me, and then I saw Avery's body in the hallway. I do not think Tenzin knew I was there, and then immediately turned around and freaked out when they saw me. And I'm so sorry. I feel like it's always me catching you.
No. Wait, Ashley, I gotta ask you something. So, because I don't want to make you sus or whatever. When we were doing all tasks, who was the third person with us?
LittleSiha.
LittleSiha.
Oh, and she died. You're sus! No, I'm joking.
This is what I'm saying. You saw us come down from the top, and then I did tasks, and you continued out with Avery, didn't you?
Ashley,
but then Avery didn't keep up with you.
Where was this kill? Like what part of
the kill was in the bottom left hallway from the, oh my gosh, what's it called? The place, the no man's land by the decontams. The bottom hallway.
Bottom right?
Bottom right left hallway.
Yeah, and I came from the left bottom, and I walked in, or I was walking through, and then the body was there. I was walking towards it. Ashley sees me and walks back to go report it.
Nope.
I know Bearki and I were in the.
Yeah, Elena and I were on the
Well, so
water.
there's a killer no matter what between Ashley and Tenzin.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to 50-50?
You can
We
50-50
could,
if
but
you want.
We could also.
I will
Okay,
allow you to
also just
50-50
I
because
think
it's
we could figure it
Tenzin
out.
for 1000% sure.
Okay. Wait, so Jessica, or not Jessica, sorry, Ashley. So where did LittleSiha go after she left you? And like, did you see Tenzin kill?
I did not see Tenzin kill. What happened was Avery and I went down together and we went with Oda, and I'm like, oh gosh, there's the three of us. We'll be totally fine if it's three of us, unless both of them are the imposter. So we went down. I stopped to do numbers. I was laughing because I always this always reminds me that I can't count properly. And then I left. I see Tenzin come in and I see Avery's body, but Tenzin sees me, turns around because I know that they're panicking because they just killed Avery and I'm there because they did not know that I was there.
She's picking on me because listen, I know what I saw, and I would, I'd be flustered, but I literally saw Ashley see me turn around, and now she's just using this because she knows I'm so bad at this.
I'm sorry.
I
think it's Tenzin. I think it's Tenzin more than Ashley.
We can vote. You guys want to vote Tenzin?
If you vote
I already voted, so y'all do whatever. If you want a 50-50, vote me after to make sure I'm 100% for it. I do not care.
Vote me, Ashley. Is that you?
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Let this
Tenzin.
Girl, play the
It's
game.
okay. I'm so sorry, Tenzin.
Right off the bat, poor Tenzin having a really tough time coming back from that last place spot right now, Lawler.
But getting a point. That is the good thing. You may go out again immediately, but you got the point. Oda's going to go back to the same spot, though, in Specimen. This is what bottom right is called. But, yeah, there's a couple different things. If Oda would have came down there, they got a double kill. It would have been a clean kill. Not a lot of people go to Specimen unless they absolutely have to. You can also call Reactor and bring them to the top side of the map. As a sabotage, a lot of different things you can do there. So unfortunate with the double back there. I will say though, Tenzin much better on that one. The ability to say, "Hey, she double backed," and was confident about it as well. So pretty good there. But let's go listen to see what Sam has to say about the dead BreeBun.
Where is everyone?
Jessica and
Me.
God, yeah, you. Did you see Elena in the drill?
I don't remember.
Where's the drill? Is that like next to the lab?
Yeah, it's the room with the gate.
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Siam, did you find the body?
Going into it, but I don't remember who I walked by. But I did go into it.
I do not remember. I was zoning out.
Yo, sweet Siam, when did you find the body?
I want y'all to tell me where you are first.
I'm in this it looks like I don't know. You go down and it's like shh, and then you go and then you see like this like these pipes and shit. I swear to God, I'm not lying.
He's in decontamination, bottom right.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Oh my gosh. I'm in like the dead center of the map, like outside.
Jessica, 5 Up and I are in medical area, like by the telescope.
Yep.
Say only the truth.
Wait, who said they were swiping their card?
Me.
I just left card swipe and then went up and then outside.
I was there for a while because like I don't know why, but my card never works.
Yeah, dude,
properly.
I was struggling there this time.
I actually was struggling with this one too.
I was there for the whole whole round. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so I watched Bree drop on the vitals, and I knew that Bree was near us. So I walked down and out and towards decom and Oda.
Wait, the body's in office?
Like say it how it is. Say how it is.
It's down in the hallway right next to like where admin table and the decom.
I was thinking it could be like I think last kill could have been Oda, but I don't know.
What the hell?
Listen. There were 3 people. I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying my little brain is going, like little.
No, that's
Okay.
fine. That's
Okay.
fine. I understand. Go ahead and explain your piece before the seconds go.
Oh yeah. It's just like a little tiny sus. Just a little like.
Okay.
Wait, Water, where were you? Water, where were you in this?
I was doing the electric task, and I went outside.
Electric task. Is that like the wires?
Where on the map were you? wire, like, yeah, mid, or
Yeah, where on
wires
the map?
inside, and then I went outside.
What part of the map?
I think right. Yeah.
I think Oda.
I think
What
it's
the
Oda.
heck?
I
Wait,
have like a
let me just say my
sneaking
piece.
suspicion.
Wait. Let me just say my piece before you guys vote me. I was in the pipe area, and it was like where the smoke and shit is. And then I don't even know. Okay, whatever. Just vote me out. Whatever, bro. Good luck finishing the game.
You didn't go up.
This
Oh, I didn't lose, yeah? Nice.
Didn't lose.
Didn't lose yet.
Didn't lose, you say.
Praising Oda.
I thought I got out. I'm being serious. I thought I got out.
Yeah. Hey Oda, you better kill on cooldown, my dude, because someone's gonna hit that button before you get a chance to.
Yeah. The frustration or the attempt at manipulation from Oda there was really interesting. Like, fine, vote me out. Could be he's trying to trick them. Could be just like really actually frustrated.
Yeah, really good play. Probably gonna kill on panel here. No, it doesn't get it off in time. They actually fixed it. So Oda, say goodbye, my dude, for saying you didn't lose, because you about to.
Wait. I'm sorry. Okay. So last round, we were all, doing our own thing. I don't know. I think I saw one person on the top right. I went in the bottom right. I believe it was like ching, shh, and then somebody went up, and I believe it was the gray man.
The gray man.
Oh, I think it was water actually, the one with the head. And I went in, and then there was pipes and stuff, and it looked like an icy area, like the Ice Age. That's where I was. And then the Justseum did that, and then it like called us all out and stuff.
Okay. I have one thing to say about what happened when Avery died.
But wait, Ashley, let me just say this. And I also just did a task with Ashley. All right, that's all I had to say.
We were doing lights.
I see. Well, that's what I meant. you know what I'm saying? Like,
Before we say anything, I have
wait,
something else to
listen.
say.
I would just like to say, before you guys start voting me out, I would just like to say, I haven't played this game since release. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right, that's all.
All right, wait, Ashley, what's your take?
Okay, so I went down. What I think happened, which makes me feel even worse about what happened, was I think what happened was Oda, Avery, and I went down. I think Oda killed Avery and sandbagged Tenzin because I think Tenzin walked past the body and was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna look at that," because I don't think it was actually Tenzin that did the kill, but I do think Tenzin was an imposter because they walked past it, but I do think it was Oda that did the kill.
I really hope that's not the case.
I seriously think that's the case, and if it is, I'm so sorry, but I realized it last round. I'm like, oh no, that's 100% what happened.
Time out. I would just like to say this. I know you Ploo and Elena already voted me. That's fine. But when if it's not me, just vote out water or something. You know what I'm saying? Like when you guys go to the next round.
Vote out water.
Bro, I'm being serious.
What the hell?
Wait, right now we have 3, 6. I voted myself out. Just to make it easier for you guys. I voted myself out.
Just take the yellow dog shit on the galal.
Yeah.
Shit!
We feel bad.
I don't feel bad at all.
No, I killed and I saw you.
Oh god, there's a general consensus of watching newer people play games that I get a pride in, that I just like, I enjoy the innocence of like seeing how people defend for themselves. Wait, time out. Like every single time it's like, you just keep digging that hole, my man. Like,
Yeah,
so
Oda had been really vocal before too.
Yeah.
So like you said, as soon as you hear a difference in speech pattern, a difference in emotion, it can be really easy to identify like you're flustered and clearly not acting like you have been even in the last few rounds that we've already played.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how I would have assumed that it was Tenzin at the beginning. You listen to the difference between Ashley and Tenzin. Ashley's very adamant. There's no stuttering. Very clear about what she's trying to say. Tasks and stuff included. You're Tenzin, they're stuttering. Oh, you double backs, kind of like that's someone trying to think on their feet. But if you just take a step back, let the air breathe and then just come in and be like, no, I saw this person do this and this is what happened.
That's
bit
something
different.
you notice about 5-Up too is the consistent vocal tone, never using negative pause fillers. As a communication scholar, to me, that's why this game is so interesting, because it is a lot about what nonverbal cues you're picking up on or what you miss, So, Oda, got to put the game face on.
It's tough. It's that nonverbal communication that you can hear it in the inflection and the way that they project. And it's one thing to be loud and boisterous and tell people to be quiet, time out, I got to say my piece, but when you're getting your time to say your piece, you're not saying anything of substance. You gotta tell me that. I get you're in the bottom right of the map because you're hearing decontam doors and smoke and mirrors, but oh man, you gotta give yourself an alibi, something. And it's tough if you haven't played in a while. You don't know the tasks, you don't know what's going on. Luckily, the game does give you. So as a tip, if you press tab, it'll tell you where you need to go to fake tasks, and on the top left-hand side, it'll also tell you which tasks you have to do. So something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Still got it over there.
Well, they get to play again on this map, and I think we are ready. So let's head in and see who will be the imposter this time. Who will need to put on that game face.
Curious if we're gonna get any variety in this one.
Yeah.
All right.
I think exactly what you said is so interesting that you can call a timeout. You got to have something to say.
Ooh, this should be a spicy one.
This is what you were looking forward to.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to see if we got some more experienced players. The difficulty, though, is there has been a lot of grouping. There's been a lot of people kind of sticking together, and that could come back to bite them. So the nice thing is that early kill cooldown in vanilla, the ability to just right off the bat go for a double kill, 2 points, you know, and close it out. I'm not sure if you get a point for every kill when you're imposter, or if it's just the kills that you make. Because I used to play imposter way too aggressive. So I just marinate somebody for a whole game. We become best friends. And then at the very end, when it's down to a 50-50, I'm like, we've been hanging out the whole time. So I don't know how it's me. And then they vote for the other person, we get a W. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Sounds like it is, according to production, I believe the kills you make personally. Uh-oh. That looks spicy.
No.
Let's listen
Oh
in.
my God, no!
The curse.
Justice for Tenzin. Justice for Tenzin.
Okay, I just walked by and I was trying to find the person.
I don't even care.
I just saw Jess, like Jess just came and saw the body. I was like about to report it.
Yeah.
Who is on top of me?
It was like bottom left near the weapons place.
Bree, you're on lights with me?
I was running to lights, yeah.
Who's on lights with? Wait, I thought I went up with you.
I'm on lights.
Was it you, Sam? It was someone.
I didn't see you. Did you get in when I was on the panel already?
I walked up with someone through the hallway.
I saw a pink color on lights in my bubble. I don't know which one it was, but I'm in lights too.
3 shades of pink,
Okay,
huh?
I mean, I had the panel open, so I don't know. I will say though, I don't know if this is just suspicious or you were just wandering, but Oda, I passed you lights and you were just like going down.
Okay, listen,
past
before
lights.
before you guys think it's me again.
No, I'm not saying that. I was just giggling. I was like, oh, hi, Oda.
This time on some Jessica stuff, like on my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like this time, it's not me, but I do want to say, Water was being mad sus. She was was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. She was just sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
It was, bottom right, decontam. I did the little cooler box task.
It was me, Tenzin, Bree, Ashley, and Sayum in the bottom left.
I'm on wheels right now.
I was just on wheels and then I left.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
actually
Jessica, I saw you on
Jessica.
wheels.
Yeah.
I didn't see you 5 up, but lights went out pretty quick. And then I saw Oda.
Jess, did you go out through the bottom? and go
Yeah,
outside?
I did.
Okay, because I passed someone and I was trying to figure out who it was. I was
Oh,
walking
okay,
into
okay.
that room when the body got called, but I didn't see the body or
yeah,
anything.
I think I did remember someone like walking past me, but I did not know who.
Whoever's the body, sorry.
It's near weapons, like on bottom leftish center side. Yeah, it's in the bottom area.
Oh, it's
Wait,
near okay.
the body was bottom left?
Is it like?
Yeah.
Do you know like how close to weapons it is?
It's like in between the exit of the wheels area and then like near the entrance of weapons. So like right in
Okay.
between that.
Oh, okay.
Did anyone check vitals at any point?
No, but Ashley, didn't you say you're on wheels? You didn't see anything?
You said
No, I was on wheels and I was doing the first wheel when the lights went out and I was singing about how I'm gonna die in here and then I went and I touched the second
I don't
wheel and then the
think-
body got called.
I don't think it can be Bree, Oda. I think those are the only two I saw. Or Sayum also.
I will say at the early in the round, I saw Tenzin and Ploo both kind of exit toward weapons.
Okay, because Gloria was also there.
I don't know how long
too,
Tenzin was dead.
but
Who voted
I
for
do
me?
not know.
What? It must be a glitch.
Fuck. I shouldn't have killed her. I shouldn't have killed her. Okay, I'm just gonna follow 5 up from now on.
Yeah, there's some inflection in that one on the high end of being like, I got away with it. Now, I will say,
Can we go this way?
something that 5up tends to do is he saw Sam going to lights panel, right? He was not by that area. He was not at panel, but he's like, oh yeah, I was on panel with this person who went there. And it's giving himself an alibi no matter what. So like the ability to showcase that you're in an area where you're not is really important. The other thing, and one of the reasons why I like Polus, is the ability to vent to the complete opposite side of the map. So both Ploo and 5up showed they were bottom left or top right. So now with them both venting to the other side, they have the ability to kill and then go elsewhere. One thing that they can do here is vent right back up, go through decontam, say, hey, I was in specimen, I'm fine, I didn't do anything. He could run down to this, find a kill. You know, Blue just saw him there as well. I don't know why you don't kill Water here. It's a free one. You should definitely do it.
What is Ploo waiting for here?
Water is trying to bait the... Yeah, just do it. Nobody's going to go find that. Water, what are you doing?
I know, like, oh, but Bearki's heading up that way.
I don't think Bearki has a reason to go up there. No one's called the sabotage, so...
That's a really good point. That is quite a hidden little area.
So now 5up, and this is what he's going to do. He's just going to stack bodies here. There's no reason for someone to go find that unless they come out, so he's just going to keep going for kills, put himself misdirect. Yeah, this is what you want to see, and he's just waiting for his kill cooldown, which will not come back up or will not go down when he's in a vent. So he has to be out in the open.
Let's go ahead and listen
I
in.
just stumbled upon Ashley's body above weapons.
Oh.
Wait.
I would just like to say this. The reason why I reported, obviously, is because I saw the body, but I am very, very sussed out of Mr. Sup over here.
I actually believe you on this.
No, like I am very sussed out because I saw him and one other person going that way, and then I didn't see him, and I found that body. That guy, Sup, sorry, not Sup, 5up, hella Sup. I'm talking
What do you...
about, like,
My
left...
favorite streamer is
I could hear you smiling. Sup.
I was in medbay with you and I was scanning and you went into decontamination.
But I did not. I don't even know what med bay is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I just know. I saw you go in the bottom right corner. I saw you go in the bottom right corner.
The bottom right corner.
Yep. And then I went in that same exact direction and tried to chase you after you because I'm an investigator.
Are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you thinking of Siha?
Look, I know I sound crazy right now, but the crazy person's always right.
But I was in the top right. I wasn't in the bottom.
Listen, he's trying to play me for a fool.
One quick thing. I know Ashley was leaving bottom left. She went out. She went towards so sorry, weapons and.
Hold on a second. Where was the body?
Yeah. Which body? There were like
Oh,
three,
the one
right?
Oda called. The one Oda called. Where's that body?
That is in right when you go the and then you go up the decontamination area. Yep.
So it's at the bottom of decontam?
No, like you go through the decontamination and then like you go up and then there's the body over there.
Okay, so it's right by medbay.
Yeah,
it's in medbay. Is it in medbay or is it in the bottom of the map?
Well, Sup, you tell us because you're the one that killed me.
It sounds
No, Oda, we need to know from you because you know where the body is.
Okay. As soon as you go into the decontamination area, the body's right there, like on the bottom right corner.
There's 2 entrances, so that's what we're asking. If it's closer to the office or if it's closer to the telescope
the top
area.
or the bottom?
It's like.
Did you go up
closer
or down?
to the left side. Does that make sense? Closer to the left side.
So that's the bottom then.
That's bottom.
I'm in the top.
But yeah.
What do you mean?
You were just there.
What do you mean?
Did you walk through Tam with 5up?
I'm very sussed out of 5up. You guys can believe me or not, because when I walked up, I saw the body.
Oda, did you walk through decontamination with 5up, or did you see him at the top?
No, I saw him go down there with her.
I didn't go down there. What are you on?
No, see, he's making me look dumb.
Wait,
Like,
so
I
where?
actually kind
Where's
of believe
where are
Oda
you?
on this.
But I
Where are
wasn't
you,
there.
Five Up?
I'm in medbay right now.
guys, I know what he's
I'm
doing.
in medbay with Jessica.
Yeah, I'm at the exit.
I'm telling you. Vote for Vibe Up.
Oda is making
Wait,
up stuff
there,
right
you know
now.
it's Lobby. I literally was in.
Oda is making up stuff. Please skip.
No, it's not. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Guys,
They
he's
actually
an
got
imposter.
him
He's
all.
making stuff up.
That we got from 5up might have been the downfall.
5up lovingly, you're the only person. That
Yeah, that one's really tough. There's two people in that area as well. And I think some of these players recognize that there is a vent that goes from labs all the way down to office. So gonna be a tough one. Luckily does get quite a few kills on his way out. But gonna have to now try to get a W. So that's the other way to get 4 points. Nice thing about 5up is gonna use the sabotage and the ability to close doors to kind of section people off. So possible kill here if you would like, or you're gonna build an alibi on top of panel. You
I think
fix
it's really.
it, so.
There's kind of two sides to this though with 5up, because I feel like there is the extreme knowledge of the game, the mechanics, everything that people are using, but there are also a lot of really inexperienced players here, and there was such a distinct change in the way that 5up was talking about the game that as for someone like me who maybe wouldn't be as familiar with the map but really feels like I can go with my gut on communication styles, that's where I would have become suspicious.
Yeah, it's really, really difficult when you play with new players because some of the commonality or the things that should be known, like Oda trying to explain where the body is.
Yeah.
Spend like 30 seconds trying to talk about upper or lower decontam, and he can't even say decontamination. So like,
right.
What am I supposed to do here? You know, and again, it's some really tough things when you're playing with newer players where typical logic doesn't work. And that's something that like developing the strategy in different tournaments that you play. Like if I was 5up in Ploo, I stick together in this and I just stack double kills because they could have easily just sat by that kill that they had on decontamination and just keep piling them up. So a little bit different strategy when you play with new players, but again, usually 5up's gonna want to let Ploo call some of the sabotages, but again, he's just probably gonna ask for a kill. Ploo has a alibi with Elena right now, but the difficulty is like, how do you get away from this so you can get a kill? Because you're the only one who can kill right now. The other option is you can double back and kill Shia right now, but it's too difficult. So got to find a way to get a kill.
Do you think we might be seeing it? Yep, there it is. The kill on LittleSiha. And the vent away. What do you think of that play, venting away?
Venting away is fine. The only difficulty is the last time this person saw you was with Siha. So Elena double backed, and I think Elena's going to call you out. Let's find out.
That makes it so much easier.
Yes.
Ploo.
Yes.
Wait, let me rethink this super quick. So sorry. So, how many of us were at lights? I think
I was not at lights.
Who was not at lights?
I was not at lights.
Me.
I wasn't at lights that time either.
Okay.
I was the time before. I think.
It was
I just
myself,
want you,
Ploo.
Elena.
Hmm?
I would just like to say that I was the one that turned on the lights.
That was you. Okay.
Okay.
I think either Ploo or Bree did this kill because I don't remember what color it was because I'm being silly beans right now. But I will say I went down for a second and then I was like, I don't feel good about this, and then I went back up and I think it was Sia. Sia was dead in cameras.
Yeah, like she literally just died because I was sitting at vitals.
I think it's either Ploo or Bree. I am a silly bean right now, and I don't remember what color went up to the left.
Okay, the only sus thing
I
didn't go to the left.
I was in communications. The door was locked,
though.
and then Oda came in. To
Ploo,
communications.
you followed me into
Yeah.
O2. Or you followed me
Into lights.
Lights. Yeah.
And then I went to
feel
go
like-
do my task in like the bottom area.
Where did you go down?
Yeah.
Oda, did you also go down?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, but it's not me. Just know it's not me.
Did you? Okay, when you went out of lights, did you go left or right?
I think I went down to the left, did a task, and then
Okay,
I went right.
so did you see Ploo with you?
I did not. No.
I think it's. I feel like it might be.
I didn't see
Gloria,
Oda
'cause
either.
She was near Tenzin's body when Tenzin died, but I didn't want to suss her out because she says she literally just Ploo.
Wait.
Sorry.
Wait, who was?
Ploo.
I think it's either Ploo or Bree, because Ploo was following me quite a bit, and I was.
I agree with Elena 100%. I agree with Elena 100. I think it's either Ploo or Bree as well. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, we could vote one of them out, and if
you guys
we don't
can
win,
vote
then
me
we
out,
just
then vote
press
Bree.
the button.
I don't know. I feel more sus on Ploo. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know though, because again, I completely missed what color went up there. There were a lot of people there. Bree, where did you go?
I was in communications, and this is embarrassing. I couldn't figure out if I was supposed to turn it on or off, so I kept flipping it up and
Wait,
down.
were you
and
not
then
there when we all did lights?
I did. I was in lights the first time I went with you guys, but the second time, no, I wasn't. I was stuck in communications.
think
The door locked, and then the door unlocked, and Oda came in.
Okay, then I think it's Ploo.
It's not me. It's not me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, if,
Gloria.
after me, can you vote Bree?
Yes. It's not
No.
you. I will avenge you.
Wait. If it's not Ploo, like, I'm actually gonna be depressed. There's no way.
The votes are in.
I was just very wrong. I'm very sorry if I'm very
The
wrong.
look
No.
of despair.
Yeah, it's another tough one. Good recall by Jessica there as well. Remembering the first kill, walking up to the body, and again, it was good timing to get away. But again, also Oda said he was at lights. I don't think was he ever at lights that second time?
Yeah, it was
I
just
don't
so
think
sad.
he was.
Everyone died so fast.
The
so I was like,
descriptions
okay,
that
the
Oda
only
was
person
giving
that
sound
was fast was
so
probably
suspicious. And
I would have thrown
there's
Oda under the
nothing to
bus
hide.
so
Yeah.
hard. I've been like, me and Elena were at lights, and you definitely weren't there. And what task did you do? And then I would add to try to confirm a task, and he would have probably fumbled over that, and I'd be like, it was probably Oda. Like,
Yeah, and I mean, not even asking which way did you go, and just I don't know. I don't know which
I
direction.
think I went down and did a task. It sounds right. We'll go with that one. I swear he's playing like he's got like a twister wheel, you know, where you spin like right hand right or whatever. He does that. And he's like, what am I doing? Going right, and I went down. like it's just that's how he's playing, and I'm all for it. I love it. It's pure chaos.
It's so fun. Like you said, the difference between we have so many players who have really focused on this game, and then I think there's the temptation to think it's a party game. There's no real strategy to it. You just kind of run around and do your thing. And the way that those two different kind of people are playing this game clashing is what's making this particular tournament very interesting to watch.
It is very sweaty depending on who you play with, but at the same time, like, doing third imposter where like I saw the kill, but I like you're my ride or die, so I'm gonna like keep on going, and like well, like there's a lot of really sketchy things that can happen in this game depending on who you play with in what lobby, but it's all in good fun at the end of the day. But to keep the fun going, we are going to another map, and this is the newest one. A lot of people may or may not have experienced it. There is going to be a lot of players that in this lobby in particular who have never played this before, so let's take a jump into it and check out Airship. Anna, I don't know if you've played this one either.
No, I haven't. This is new to me, so I'm excited for you to explain the ins and outs.
So imagine you're a dev team and you get a bunch of different ideas, right? You're like, oh, that'd be cool, that'd be cool, that'd be cool, that'd be cool. And then don't vet any of them and put them all in a map. That is Airship. It's too big, there's too much. And if you're an imposter and do not win on this map, I've got some questions for you. Because
oh yeah, so you think we're gonna see imposter wins?
imposters should without a doubt win on this map if they've played it. If they haven't, then with this lobby you never know. But the map is so big that you can kill, vent away, go to a completely different side of the map, have an alibi before someone gets the body, and then have your kill cooldown come back up, go back to that body, stack another kill on it,
I don't know any
go
of the
build another out.
tasks.
Like
Oh my
there's
God.
so many things you can do in this map. I'm just hoping Tenzin gets to live past the first round. That is what I'm truly hoping for.
Oh no,
Tenzin is going to get a point though. Go Tenzin.
Very nice. BreeBun's got. Uh-oh. Let's see how that goes for BreeBun.
Oh my god, wait, I just saw her.
Yeah.
I'm on cams. I didn't see anyone on cams anywhere.
I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I have no alibi because I've been trying to do that dang safe this whole
Me too!
round.
I
hate
literally
this
cannot
so
get
much.
past the second number.
Well,
I've
you
been
guys-
on the same time.
Are you guys
Yeah, I
like,
could not get
together?
past.
Can you see
I
each
used
other?
to be able to do this.
No, me and Ash spawned into cargo at the same time. I didn't see anyone else spawn in with us.
So you were
and then
with Ash.
yes.
Yeah, Avery, I thought you got it and left because I was too
No.
busy focusing.
No, I don't know how to get past the second number. I can't do it.
I can clear Jessica for this.
Yeah.
Bree, where was the kill?
I don't know this map at all. It was towards the lower area. I got lost, and as I was coming back, I saw the body and reported it. I saw water coming, so I don't think it was water.
Where describe the what the area looked like?
Oh my god. It's like a little. It's like southern part of the map. There was like a little nook I went into on the left because I didn't know.
Oh,
maybe.
Was it by lights?
Yeah.
There's 3 lights. Was there
I
like
don't
weapons
think so.
everywhere?
I think it was
Or-
weapons.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know this map at all.
It's okay. This
Ploo
map's
and
hard.
Ploo and I walked on the bottom towards the right. I lost track of Ploo after a little while.
I know.
Yeah, I went to the left, saw a bear, and then I went down to the little corner on the way bottom left, and then
It's
there's
not
that.
Sayum, Jessica, Ashley, Sia. That's all I know.
For
Or
this
me.
kill. Oda, where were you?
Yeah, for this kill.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was the only guy that went to records, and I was just doing random tasks. Like I can even tell you the tasks I did in
Are
detail.
you still in records? Because I didn't see you at all.
Well, I was in the toilet doing the plunger. I'm not even capping. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even lying with you. Like I was
Not
doing
even
a-
captain.
I'm not even capping. Like I'm not even.
Capping.
I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea who it could be.
I'm scared. I'm
Tenzin,
skipping
where were you?
vote because I honestly don't know anything. But 5UP is talking a lot and it's scaring me. Sorry, 5UP.
You can't be too sus of me.
I am
fine
skipping.
skipping.
Alright.
All right. GG's, everyone. Good luck.
Oh my god, guys, I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, looks like no one shall lose this time.
What is this?
Let's go.
mean? These
Shout
trees where you
outs.
spawn in? I don't
Shout outs.
understand.
Getting past the first round. Let's go, Tenzin.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, there
Get
you
a
go.
kill. Get
I don't
away
think
with
we've
it. Love
seen
it.
BreeBun being an imposter before either, so we may have a prodigy on our hands. Who knows?
Yeah, the other side of things too, which is really nice. Tenzin didn't say like a single word that entire round. Didn't have to. So
True.
kind of the nice things about it. The other difficulty is that I just think there's a lot of players like BreeBun. I'm automatically a sus of you. If I see you, I'm like, you haven't done a single test. You just keep looking in rooms for no reason. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, why are you going in there? What are you doing? Just looking
That's a
for
really
a kill
good
though.
point.
Yep. Cooldown's up. Let's see who you murdered. Run Sam.
Also, this map is so big, like you said, though, there maybe haven't been enough people to observe Bree's strange behavior.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It looks like Tenzin with the kill cooldown did get a murder. So if Bree goes down, you might find a body here. Kill Sam. Do it. No.
Yeah, I wonder why not. Oh.
Hello.
Here's another one. Let's go find
I
out.
have found Jessica. I don't know where I found Jessica. I ran through the kitchen to the room to the. Oh, it's the it's that security room where you could do the tape mini game thing. I don't think maybe it's cameras. I don't know. It's like bottom rightish, close to cargo bay.
I'm very top.
Yeah, the only one I saw coming from that direction was Oda, but it was like really like on the other side of the map. That's like the only person I've seen this whole round, so.
I'm so sorry. Where did you say this was? I apologize.
It's this. I think it's the security camera room that leads into cargo bay. It's in between the kitchen and the cargo bay, so it's bottom right of the map.
Elena,
I would
where
like
are
to
you?
say something.
I'm in the meeting room right now. I did the left side O2, like the numbers.
I can vouch for that. You did. I was going over to do the right one, but then it finished right as I got on the little party plat.
Also,
Okay,
Ashley took the little propeller pad, so I could not access it.
All right, I would just like to say that I did see Jessica. She went to the right, I went to the left, and then I was putting the pistols on the wall. I'm like, and then that's the only person I actually saw was Jessica. I know it sounds sus, but it's not me because I was putting the pistols and the AKs on the wall.
I believe you. I believe you.
Thank you, Slu. Thank you. What a good woman,
Ashley,
honestly.
do you know who did O2 down there? Or the, were they already
I
gone?
didn't
That was
see
me.
anyone. I saw.
That was
do you
you.
mean you
5UP.
didn't
Was that
see
you? Like the only person I saw on that side was 5UP, so I'm assuming.
Okay.
You know what's kind of sus?
Yo.
The fact that Tenzin is still alive.
Okay, it's because
We're
I'm
leaving
literally
Tenzin alive.
Listen,
I don't care if
it's
Tenzin
because
was in
I'm
front of me. I'm saying
literally
nothing.
trying to be within like two people because I'm just tired of going off by myself because that's how I die. So I'm just like,
That's
but I'm in the
valid.
bathroom. I don't know who I
So
literally
wait.
I saw
in the
you
shower.
walked up on me
Wait. Time out. So who was next to kitchen? Do it like, yo, 5UP, where were you at?
I was on the right side of the map in records.
Okay, and
I
Ashley,
will
where were you?
say,
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Little. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, the only suspicion I have right now is 5UP because he normally plays investigator mode when we're in these meetings, and he's not saying a whole lot.
Well, I mean, but I'm nowhere near the body. I fixed the reactor in the bottom or the top right of the map, and then I'd stay with Ashley for the remainder of it.
I can vote
If
for
you say so.
you around that other side. So.
The issue is this map is a lot larger, so I can get a lot less info. Like, I trust right now, Siha, Oda, and Ashley. Like, I think they're all innocent. Everyone else, not you.
Oh.
Sayum's like a little bit good, but that's the only other.
Thanks. A little bit good.
I think I have a feeling Water might have
skip.
imposter vision. That's the only other sus.
Imposters? Is there still vents on this map?
Yeah, there are vents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why are you asking?
It's like I'm just curious, like, if it's different from because I've never played
Hey,
this
Anna.
map before.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Waiting?
I haven't.
So there's a moment where it's like waiting staff, like kitchen staff, and like a guy quits, and he basically is going through the staff, and he's like, "You're cool, you're cool, you're cool." Says some mean words to one person. You're cool. That's basically what 5UP just did. He's like, "You're clear, you're clear, you're clear." Not you. You're clear. It's just like, oh, poor Elena.
And it was such a good call out from LittleSiha, like, hey, where's our commands of who's clear and who's not? And at this point, I think that it's fair 5UP saying, I don't have information to give you, but here you go. I'm willing to pass my judgment.
Yep. Unfortunately, the downfall of not knowing the map. Tenzin, you just outed yourself twice. And you're by 5UP, so you better kill him. Oh, you can't. Okay. Don't stay by that man. He will call you out for not doing tasks real quick. So the first one you went in, there's a shower, which is like kind of like a cleanse, I guess. It's basically the med scan of this map.
Am I?
And it's like a 13-second. So you got to stand in there. And then the other one, you have to like bonk a shower head. Basically realign it. You just hit it with a hammer, which is on the very inside. You should see it right to the right now. So didn't do either of those things with lights out. You could possibly get a kill right here, but I think they can see. But Tenzin's been in this area for quite a while, and I get wanting to be around people, but again, you get one more kill, Tenzin, you've got as many points as crew can get total.
Yeah.
So slash away.
That's a really good point. I think people maybe get so focused on the win they aren't thinking about the overall game here, which is just to get as many points as you possibly can, especially because those points are going to take them into next round. Got the kill from BreeBun. How do you like that one, Lawler?
That smirk is BreeBun's smile after she's like, I did a murder, and just a big juicy grin. Let's go take a listen.
This body is an electrical. The only other person I saw in electrical was LittleSiha.
I'm glitched right now. I can't move. So.
Oh boy. I think Oda is considering he did like all of the towels with me. We had the exact same timing.
You know what, Elena? I want you to know, like, you're fine too. Like, honestly, like,
Okay,
yeah, I got you.
Where
so
exactly
I don't
is
have a meeting right
electrical?
now. Was there who died?
Water. Yeah.
Water died. Where?
In electrical.
Okay, quick
Where's
question. Where
that?
is that?
It's the bottom.
Like, is it by
It's in the bottom
security?
middle. It's the very middle bottom.
Is it right next to
Like,
security?
There's a lot of like the really thick doors. That's like a maze.
I just saw Bree exit there, like just now.
Yeah, I was a little bit lost in there. Honestly, I don't understand this map. It's really huge, but I know it wasn't Sam because I saw you coming
It's
towards that way.
LittleSiha or Bree probably.
So by the time
not
you
LittleSiha.
called the body, I was already out and I went into the photography room because I had put Polaroids in. So I haven't been there in like maybe 20 or 30 seconds.
It's not Sia. I can say that for a fact.
Thank you.
I think Bree.
I don't know if Bree was faking, but I saw her do a task. I don't know if she was faking it.
I've been doing tasks.
Okay, no, that just sounded sus. Never mind. I think she's sus.
What
I'm gonna get that was
Alright,
sus.
that's it.
That
It's
was
Bree.
sus.
No.
That was sus.
As far as people I trust, I think Oda is fine. I don't know about anyone else, but I do think Oda is fine.
Oda, yeah.
I would say Ashley is
I was
also
top
fine.
right the whole
Mhm.
time. I just passed by Little. and then Oda and Ashley were like towards the top side, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna say at the very beginning, Avery could have killed me like 7 times on safe, but did not do that. So, and like safe is still like around the corner, hidden bodies,
Was there
super.
only one kill this round?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't 5 up because I saw 5 up completely on the left side, and then when I went right, Bree came out of electrical and body was.
That is hard.
Um,
It's probably Bree then.
I'm telling you, it's.
Good job, Ploo. Honestly, I agree with Ploo. I'm not gonna lie, I agree with Ploo, but.
Ploo, where were you? Actually, who reported the body?
I'm in electrical.
That's where
I
the
was
body
like
is,
struggling with the light switch things with the numbers, and I thought you had to press it like how many times it had the number
no,
on it.
you have to do it like by number, like ascending.
Yeah,
order.
so I was in there for a while, and then the body was there, and I remember Water was walking around and LittleSiha was walking around, but
I am
if
voting
someone
with
said
my
they saw
soul
Bree,
and
it's
my
probably
heart.
Bree.
Bear, where were you? Bearki, where were you?
I'm dead.
Bearki is absolutely dead right now.
That is unfortunate.
I can't tell who's alive and dead.
Oh, cause yeah, you don't have your thing up. Right.
Bearki, Water, and Jess.
Did our meeting like?
Oh, our meeting.
Oh, are we glitched out? Our voting ends in 0 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is it because? Oh my gosh, is it because 5 Up's glitched and he's the
I
host
think
for
we have a
all?
little bit of time.
So,
anyone feel like fessing up right
Yeah, you
now?
wanna fess up to your crime?
It should fix in a second, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Don't fess up to your crimes. Well.
Well.
I guess we're getting extended time. So,
Might have to remake this.
Why'd you do it, Bree?
yeah,
I
why don't
did
you do it?
No.
I think we have to remake.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, sorry,
Goodbye.
imposters.
Goodbye.
Yeah, at least know who it was.
Wait,
At least know
it worked.
So a little bit of a hiccup there. Not exactly sure what's going on with the lobby. Hopefully things kind of sort themselves out. We got production that are going to be taking a look into it. Might have to restart that one, which is really unfortunate, especially for someone like Tenzin who is doing so well this round. But ultimately, I'm sure they'll figure out. We'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on. But any takeaways so far from you, Anna, in regards to the start of Airship?
I loved that the last shot we saw was Bree's little cheeky grin. I feel like Bree has been doing a really good job of staying out of the spotlight. Most of the suspicion was just a joke for Bree. So I think that this round has so much potential. It is a shame that we might lose this particular round, but also maybe good to give people a warm up because, like you were saying, this map is so much, and I feel like a lot of people are just kind of running blind.
Yeah, this map is just it's absolutely massive. There's a lot of unique tasks to it as well. Like you heard, I think it was Shia and somebody else that were messing with the safe. The save task a lot of people struggle with, but you have to like click and hold and go to a number and scroll back the other way and then go back the other way again, and people just forget to do that. Some people try to type in the numbers, and it's just like, man, that's it's a tough one. That's something that we don't really talk about with Among Us, is like there's no real tutorial on how to play. You just kind of have to figure it out through trial and error. So the last game does look like we are going to scratch that. And we're going to go jump into a different lobby. So we go next.
This actually just looks like 5 Up will not be the imposter. Being the imposter, a desirable thing this time, as you mentioned, because you
so
have
happy.
a good chance of winning. There's Tenzin. So are we hoping for an imposter win here so that Tenzin can get those points, maybe get back into the running?
I am, but she just faked a task that you can't fake. And
No.
I don't know what to say. She just went to that task that's there is you pick up a bunch of towels and then you throw them into the trash bin, or the like the recycle, or not recycle, like the waste bin. And you did that part first. So that's not good. Also, I don't know if you're trying to be friends with Ploo or what the play is. But yeah, there's some I can't. We've got some new players, Anna. We got some new players.
That's wild. Do you think that we're going to see the call out in the first meeting?
I don't know how many players other than 5 Up know this map. I'm pretty sure Jessica probably does. Shia probably does. Bearski being an imposter on this, I think, is actually really good. So Bearski, I think Could probably rack up quite a few kills here. Or not bears. Why do I keep saying bearski? Bearki.
Yeah, so bearki has the experience, you think, to make it look like this map is everything as it should be?
Oh yeah, 100%. You even see like picking up towels to fake tasks and stuff, but
How to report this?
Tenzin going back on top of the
Gonna
body
report?
and self-reporting.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, we'll see how the self-report goes.
This
I'm impressed and also upset about it.
Yeah.
Ashley, are you a Siha right now?
Yes. Oh, I think so. I am gonna be honest. I'm doing like the switches that are numbered in electrical, so I'm just grumbling to myself about it. But I'm pretty sure I saw you, Avery, running around.
Wait,
Okay,
Tenzin, where was the body?
Okay, so I saw, top right, like where the library place is. I was left side, doing the thing where you go down the ladder, and then I went back upstairs, and then I went into the bathroom and his body's there, but I didn't see anybody else. So unless they went downward. I think you can go down from the shower.
It's
Wait,
not,
the bathroom?
Yeah, are there like two shower? Okay, it was like a shower with like where you can open the stalls. Oh, is it maybe it is the bathroom.
That's
It's
the
the
top.
bathroom. Okay, oh, that's the
That's
bathroom.
top-
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
top right of the map.
Yeah. So I went in
it's
from
not-
the.
The body is?
Yeah, from the right. Yeah.
It's not Jessica, Ashley, and Siha for this school.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm struggling with this map.
I
Me too.
passed like the bathrooms way early on and then just did safe.
How do you do safe?
Wait,
Okay,
so
so
there's
the direction that it tells you, I think you go the opposite direction, and then
Yeah.
you just take it to the number. But then on the last one, you have to go around it twice.
Oh, that's so weird, but okay.
Yeah.
It reminds me of how
Thank
I did
you.
it in like lockers and stuff in middle school, and I'm just trying from that. So
Wait, sorry. Is there 2 bathrooms on this map?
No, there's only
There's
one.
like a
There's
shower
bathroom.
room.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then
this
a
is-
bathroom.
It was the one with the
there's
stalls.
a shower
So,
room and
Elena,
then there's
you-
the bathroom.
So you were by it, Tenzin was by it. Bree, where were you?
I was in shower banging the shower head.
oh.
Ploo, where were
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. I'm on the way left side of the map, but I took like a shower and Tenzin was there, and then I walked to the left, way left.
you?
Wait, what part left?
Water,
kitchen?
where were you?
Oh, I have no idea.
I
Oh.
was a little lost, but I think I was on the left side, bottom left side.
I thought I just saw you in the shower room.
Oh yeah.
But not bottom room.
Oh god.
I don't know. I can't keep track of anybody.
There's a lot of
I was
us.
walking around,
We
walking around.
are a little out of
I
people.
didn't say where I was, by the way, but I just got to security from kitchens.
Okay.
The
I
only
mean-
suspicion I have now is water, just because they just said that they were the bottom left, but this map is huge. I don't know. I'm in the showers, and that's where.
I have no information because I'll.
Me neither.
Numbers.
My information, as I said, was
Nice.
Jessica, Siha, and oh god, Ashley. Those were good.
Thank you.
Again, looking to 5 up for the ruling on who is safe. And Tenzin playing that really well, kind of presenting it as though, oh, let's see, I found this here, 5 up, who could have done it? Felt like that was really good.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at. I was here, I did this thing. And surprisingly enough, getting alibi from players. You said you were in the shower and you were doing the cleansing thing, but
Where's the?
you went in there for half a
Oh, it's
second.
over here
You know,
doing
that
it?
should be some indication to Ploo and everybody else. So it will be interesting to see on how things play out. Going straight to the light panel and going to kill on top of it. bearki probably want to vent out. You do not want to be caught in this hallway, and Sam's going to do just that. So going to be tough because they're going to go straight to that light panel. And you can already see it in the facial expressions from bearki.
Would you at this point just be looking to try to get one more kill here?
No, because the person didn't report the body. I'm confused.
Interesting.
Hi, Flux.
So I don't know what happened. Like Sam was going straight towards that. So
bearki, we saw on the face.
yeah, just
Lucky.
that exasperation of just like, I'm getting away with it. Cool.
All right, let's find out if they do.
Oh.
body's in the bottom left, if right in the entrance of it. You can see it if you're in kitchen.
Oh, I'm in kitchen, but I just started the burger test.
It's probably not Elena. It's not Ashley. It's not. Where did I see Tenzin? It could be Tenzin. It's not Siha. It's. I don't think it's water. I'm pretty sure. So bearki, you came from this direction. What were you doing?
Yeah, I came from the burger task.
Okay.
And before that, I did the weapons.
I'm using full like brain trying to figure this out right now. Okay, Bree, where were you?
I was in the main hall shower where it cleans you. Different from the shower where you bang.
Was anyone with each other?
I was just with Jessica.
I've
Like,
only
I
passed
was
by
just leaving
people.
down electrical.
Yes, I can vouch for that.
Where were you two before?
I passed you in security.
I don't even know. I was doing the Polaroid thing in the red room, and I don't know how to do the second part of that.
That's just the time you have to wait for it.
Oh, okay. So I just left that there, and then I went downwards, and then I saw Sam, and then
I saw you at the top where you were at that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Sam, where were you before I passed you? Besides the director or the security?
I came from weapons down through kitchen, down through security. I saw you and Ashley as I was going into electrical. Went up to the top of electrical to do the flip session, and that's where I saw Jessica.
Just came to love. Because you could be telling the truth, but you killed everybody. That's the issue, because it's like right there. Water, where were you?
I was doing task on the right bottom.
What were you doing?
I was about to do one, and then somebody found the body.
What did you do?
task did you do?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I mean, but it wasn't me. Seriously.
Did you
I'm
task
bad
before
at this
that?
game.
Did you do a task before that at all?
I did. It's the gas.
I know.
Gas thing.
Okay.
Fill up the gas. Yes.
I need to
I'm
get
a little
where did I
suspicious of
go?
Sam.
No, hang on, bearki. Where did you go at the start of that round?
I don't even remember where I spawned, dude. I've been running across the ship.
And Tenzin, where were you last?
I started off the top middle to do I was trying to get to the meeting room for the ID card, but like the gap room or whatever, it just took forever, so I just walked down to go to the cockpit.
I have to, Chance.
And I passed Ashley. That was the last person I saw.
Okay, I think
I will
bearki
say-
is the killer. Over
I do
Elena.
too.
Why?
I was
Literally,
with Elena
why?
in security.
Hold
Because
on.
you were the person
Stop.
that
Wait,
came
can
from
we
that area
give?
the most.
I was what?
You came from that area.
So there's people in that area literally right now that didn't call the body.
Well, I saw in vitals when it dropped.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, sorry, I missed.
bearki getting away with murder, but for how long?
now
That's
I
gonna be the
can't
tough one.
It keeps surprising me. 5-Up will be, collecting information. I feel like that imposter names are not coming up, and then out of the blue, 5-Up will be like, I think it's bearki. Just like computing. Answer.
Yeah, so part of the reason why is when I'm trying to find information, I'm withholding my own as well. I'm trying to piece things together. So 5-Up at the start of that was on vitals. Vitals shows when someone dies. It'll show the name and it basically flatlines in red. He can time how long ago the kill was, and if bearki's running from that direction within the last 4 to 5 seconds, or for however long it takes for him to get over there. And bearki didn't stop either. Bearki didn't stop to do tasks. Bearki just beelined away from it. So 5-Up, get a button and push out bearki. Let's see how it goes.
Oh no.
Does anyone see Jessica this round?
No.
Okay.
Can we circle back though to the vitals thing, because I don't know where I was. I don't remember like.
You were in
I went
kitchen
left.
when the body
Did I-
dropped.
Okay.
And the body is right like next to you pretty much is what you're claiming. Elena is probably good. I think Water is good. I think Ashley and Siha are good. So it leaves bearki, Tenzin, Bree, and Seum. I think Tenzin is more likely good than not, and I think bearki is a killer because of where they were. But Seum could also be one. It's between those two.
So when you say that I could have seen the body, like where exactly was it?
So
Did you call it?
Yeah, I called it. It was a You know the kitchen?
Yes.
And you know how there's like a bottom left part where you like goes into a hallway?
Right, to the like deck or whatever.
Yeah, it's right in the entrance of like kitchen and that.
Okay. Well, I didn't do it. I went from weapons to the weapon gun put away thing to safe. And it was literally just like a lot of sprinting across the map.
So I can contest that.
How?
At the start of the round, I started in the kitchens. I went over to the right and did my videotape so I could beat the killer's cooldown. Elena was right there at the same time that I ended. Lights went out. I went to the left to go and try to turn the lights on. Bearki passed me in the hallway out of kitchens pretty early on. So it's a little weird that she went entirely around the map missing safe to go back to kitchen.
I didn't go all the way around. I went directly across. I passed by
It's just
several
odd
of
that
you.
you were in kitchen twice and missed your task.
I didn't
and,
go
like,
to
the right
kitchen
door.
twice. I just told you the pathing I took. I went weapons
Well,
to burger and
I
then
saw
through
you
to
in
safe.
kitchen at the start, or at least in the hallway going to security.
Okay. Well, I didn't double back to kitchen at all, is my point. And I definitely went directly from burger to safe.
Okay.
I don't want to like accidentally defend an imposter, but I have been to my task rooms like multiple times just because every time I look at the map, it's like really overwhelming. So I don't think that's suspicious.
So Bearki and Sam are going after each other.
I'm not even going after CM, just
Yeah,
FYI. I'm not suspicious of CM.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
just
scanning
defending.
each other, and I don't think that's imposter. So, if you trust my reads, then I would say Bree is almost always the killer.
Well,
Wait,
Bree.
what?
Yeah, why
I
Bree?
literally just
Wait,
went down
what?
to like
Because
do a
Bree
little
is the
phone
only.
task with.
I think the imposters are between Bearki, Sam, and Bree, and Bearki and Sam are going after each other, which leaves Bree.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, did someone die here?
Jessica did.
Yes.
Oh. Where was she? Okay.
No one knows.
Oh.
Guys, we need a.
What is going
We
on?
need a vote out, people.
Oh.
I wasn't really watching the time.
A skip again. And again, the same thing with 5UP surprising me out of nowhere. I think that they're zeroing in on Bearki, and then all of a sudden, it's Bree.
Yeah, so he's doing a process of elimination. Usually when people are that defensive, it tends to be a sign of, hey, it's not me, right? Like I'm defensive, I'm holding my ground, I'm pretty adamant about it. And usually you take out the other person in suspicion there, which is actually a credit to how Tenzin's playing. Also possibly getting a little bit of credit, being like leading towards good. The difficulty here is Sam is right on the money, but because she misspoke and Bearki's able to immediately combat that, you don't get that, like, I'm confident in this opinion. So Sam is right on the money. She misspoke about the double back thing based upon the way she heard Bearki, but Bearki is literally running from the right side of the map to the left side of the map, right side of the map to the left side of the map, doing nothing. So there, if she does get seen by somebody else, needs to be careful. But in the meantime, Tenzin picking up another kill.
Tenzin doing work. Let's check it out.
Oh my god!
I watched Bearki try to do a drive-by, and I just hit my task as Bearki did the drive-by.
That's so
funny. It's really unfortunate. It's like right as the lights were going out, and I saw Bearki for a moment. I think Bearki just took their revenge.
That's
Who are the three people? I passed 3 of you guys walking together. 5UP, Bree.
The
It
reason I
was
did
it
this
was me,
is to give
5UP,
Tenzin
and
a chance
Bree.
to
5UP
win.
and I went up together. I did one of my tasks. I went up to do the light one, and Bear just annihilated 5UP in front of me.
So,
do
can
we,
I
are we
counter?
going to Bear or Bree?
I let you talk, but can I counteract that really quickly?
Sure.
The lights
did
are
Bree go?
off.
Yeah, but you literally were
And
right
I
there
am-
walking behind us.
Where?
When you, so 5UP and I
Why
were
are you
walking
guys voting
towards-
so quickly? Let me
'Cause
talk
I saw
first.
you do it. I'm
Okay, I
sorry.
know, I understand that's fair, but like, can we listen to both sides, please, before we vote? Where exactly are
So
you
I
saying
saw
was
you
behind
in the shower room by the towels while 5UP and I were running, and then lights went out, and you came like before lights went out. You started coming up towards us. You did a little dance, and then the report button flashed, and I had hit my task, and then went back over and saw that 5UP's was dead.
Okay. Went back over is the part that's confusing me though, because I'm already way out of there. So if
Well,
you
because
like,
you ran away. You didn't
if
stay.
you-
Like you did a dance with 5 up, killed him, and then ran off.
well, no, because here's the thing. If I'm gonna kill like that, then I'm gonna self-report and like blame you.
I think you thought I didn't see it.
What do you mean? How did you see it if you had to run back? That's my thing.
I
Is
didn't
the
run
lights are
back.
out.
You did it right by the towel.
But you just said that you had to run back to report
No,
it.
I literally was right there. I think you got stuck on the towel bin thing because I was right by the towel bin because that electrical, the electrical task is right there. Wires is right there, right by the bin.
I didn't get stuck on anything because I wasn't running from anything. I passed literally straight past you.
Okay.
And the part that's confusing me is you're saying you're running back to report. You did say that.
Well, yeah, because I went up to do my task because I didn't think you'd kill him in
but
front of me,
the
but you
lights are
did.
off,
Yeah, but
and
you
if
killed him.
saw me kill.
I didn't
then
see
that
you
would
kill.
not-
I saw the report
said-
button. I'm saying I saw you run up with me and 5 up,
heard
and then
two
you just
different
murdered
things,
him.
Though, I mean, that's fine. I heard 2 different things. They already voted, so it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, keep that in mind, guys. My heart is.
A strong defense, actually, I think, from Bearki, but it
there was
won't be enough.
Yeah, really, really tough, but that's exactly what you need to do. And Tenzin flying under the radar. So more people dropping. Tenzin's been racking up a bunch of kills as well. So initially when we looked at the scores, only 8 points sitting at the bottom has definitely ramped that up quite a bit. So the only difficulty is getting caught out for the pathing or lack thereof, faking tasks. But again, it's not suspicious. Hopefully Bearki can help out because I don't think I've seen Tenzin use any of the sabotages, which are on the bottom right. As I say that, she opens up and then closes it. So maybe she will. So gonna hop an event, see if they can find anybody. But these are the ones where you want to call. So a lights call, I think that was done by the teammate. And there's actually a vent on the very left-hand side of this. If Tenzin goes to that, can vent all the way down to that lights panel and vent right back up. So a lot of cool things you can do there. But being on this left-hand side, there's a panel bottom left. Probably should have killed Shia there.
Yeah, interesting why Tenzin made the decision not to. Oh, nice. Will that be something that they'll get called out for, though, after having just seen LittleSiha? What do you think?
Sia, the difficulty is with the lights off. Sia may not have seen Tenzin. There is a possibility. The more difficult part is Tenzin is on the left-hand side of the map. So if they ask, yo, Tenzin, where are you at? What are you doing? And you just chill on the left-hand side a lot, it'll be difficult. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of players up here. I hope you time this task right. You have to. That was way too fast. People should know that you just faked that.
Think Elena will know?
I don't think Elena's gonna
right
get to
in
find
front
out.
of BreeBun.
Let's see if she can pin it on Bree.
Okay,
Bree
where's the
just killed
body?
in front of me. Oh my gosh, no. Literally cut her up and then you thought I left.
Don't you do this.
No,
we
you
both
thought I
know
left.
it was you.
I doubled back because I knew. No, that's
I've
why they
never
were sus of you
panicked
earlier.
to
No, they
report
were
so quickly.
No. 5 up was sus of Bree. We should have listened to him. I didn't vote because I skipped. I was like, I don't think it's
Oh
a
my
Bree.
god,
I
you
should've
guys,
voted.
she's actually really good at this game. I'm impressed, but it's definitely her.
No. I saw. No. There was sus on you.
Oh my god. that's
Nothing
so
to
funny.
say except for the fact that I literally left Elena up with Bree and Tenzin. That's all I have. Avery, I got nothing.
I don't know either. I was super thinking that 5 up was right, that it's Bree and Bearki. But I feel like Bree would be too anxious to make that many kills in that short amount of time.
Absolutely, you're right.
I kind of think it's Tenzin a little bit. I don't know.
I came up from the bottom. No, I came up from Brig, went all the way up, and I was like, oh, I'll just go. I was like, I was like, okay, Ashley and Bree were together, so I was like walking because I was like, maybe like, I don't know. I think Ashley and Little are safe, but I was like, okay, maybe it's a Bree, so I'll just like walk around and like, see if I can catch someone slip it, and Bree slipped up.
You know what? I love you. You're so good at this game. I'm actually really impressed. You said you hated this game at the start, but you were lying through your teeth right now, and I'm very impressed.
I cannot. No, I don't play this game enough to be able to handle high situations.
Also,
Heck
Ashley,
no.
if it was me, I would have killed you. I was literally following you.
She could
I
be
know you
marinating.
were.
Yeah.
It's very true. That's another thing I'm thinking
Yeah.
about. But I'm also,
I actually thought it was you, Ashley.
Or like an alibi. But also, I know how anxious you are about this, so I also don't think you.
If there were
I
two
don't-
kills, then Bree might have been on cooldown. If there were two, so
It's true.
I'm like, maybe she was following you and didn't kill you because she was on cooldown. I don't know.
No.
Oh!
Are you able to like report like emergency meeting if we vote someone out? Because you guys can do that if.
I think it's too late by then. I don't know what the timers are.
I don't know. Okay.
I don't either.
Y'all know I'm
It
too
is
gonna-
anxious to kill.
It is Bree, 100%.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
too
with
anxious.
Bree because I think 5-up like big brain this earlier. So
Okay, yeah, you know
I'm
what?
so sorry,
I don't know.
guys. It's not true. Good luck.
It's
though.
too late.
So
I'm sorry.
much faith
Good luck.
in 5-Up's brain.
Not, then at least Tenzin
Look at the votes coming in
honestly.
for
Yeah,
BreeBun.
if it's Tenzin, I'm
They're
so
actually
proud.
going to get an imposter win if they don't mess it up. So, the way that this works is there is an emergency button at the top of the map, and you can press it to call the meeting without reporting a body. She only needs to kill one person, and you can call what is called the gap room, which she called way too early, because it makes it so you can't call a button. Usually you want to wait until the kill cooldown's a little bit lower,
So dead, bro.
because you can actually
Wait, I
call
don't
for
know.
the
Wait, what
emergency
am I
meeting
supposed to- am I
before
supposed to kill one
kills.
of them?
It's like usually
I
a
am supposed to
5
kill
or
one of them,
2.5
okay.
second difference. So they have to fix these both at the same time, and Shia is just left to die. So Tenzin, enjoy your kill, enjoy your win, and enjoy those points. What a clutch!
Wow, that's gonna make a huge difference in our points as well. Tenzin, we mentioned, was coming from behind, but with all those kills, with the win, that might, I mean, the gap was not big, Waller, so that might
That was honestly
push
so
Tenzin
impressive.
way up the
That was
rankings.
very good.
The other thing about it too, which I'm sure bearki's really happy about, getting 4 points for the victory as well. May have gotten sussed out. Sam and everybody did a pretty good job, but
That was
yeah,
amazing.
it's tough because they started to question it, like, hey, you could have not killed here to build an alibi. You could have done these things, and I'm glad they're thinking about those scenarios, but sometimes you gotta trust the gut. Sometimes you gotta trust the gut, and unfortunately, the gut they trusted was 5-Ups, and he was wrong for once.
Right. Yeah, you mentioned
What is it to
bearki
say
as
I
well.
wasn't
bearki
too
was
far
in the
outside?
lead very strongly all the way through here. So we're seeing a person who has struggled to get on the rankings and a person who has been on top of the rankings, both getting that 4-point win boost.
If you told me at the beginning of the day that the first imposter bin was going to be with Tenzin after what I saw in the first 2 rounds, I would have told you I'd eat a shoe. But it happened. It happened. And in great effort, great lie, very convincing, good kills for the most part. As long as they had a little bit more map knowledge about like where the tasks are and which ones I need to fake and for how long and stuff. The lucky thing is the person who is on that task that should have immediately been able to be like, you lied about that, got killed.
Yeah.
Elena died. So good kill, whether it's coincidental or not, does not matter. That was really well played and good convincing argument there from Tenzin. Kudos all around, and I'm sure bearki is super happy about it.
Yeah, both really, really good arguments. Like you said, doubling down and being so confident in all the facts they have and asking questions, demanding that people defend their positions. That was really, really great communications play, I think.
Well, a little bit update because of things and a little bit of hiccup. This is our last game. This is make or break. Need to end in the top 6. This is our very last game of the day. So, big chance it is Ploo, and I didn't see who the other imposter was at the beginning, but a good kill in Red Room. The cool thing about the Red Room, so it's a 60-second task. You go in, you put a bunch of photos to develop, and then you come back 60 seconds later to complete it. But because it is a Red Room, it's very dark in there. Also, I think Water may have just seen Ploo vent. I don't know with the lights out. That could have been dangerous.
Interesting.
I
here's the body. Let's see.
Poor Oda in I almost missed it because when you pass the photography room, it's like automatically dark, but my report button came up. Did not see anyone come from there. I was in records.
kill on this map.
Yeah, it's very
Ashley and I
smart.
are in the records room just doing our file taxes.
Yeah,
Ashley,
I was in there with you.
Ashley, ElainaEXE, Bree technically didn't do this kill, but I think Bree is a killer just because you went down in the beginning for like no reason.
I don't know this
map. But it's not Ashley, ElainaEXE, Bree
Let's go. Woo.
for this kill.
I was in the kitchen the whole time.
Beginning.
Yeah, I saw Jessica at Cargo.
Who's
Like
in
right
the
at
gem? Sorry, who was in the gem area with me? Like the fashion gem. I don't know what the name of it is. Were you?
Oh, the wardrobe one.
Yeah.
Not
Someone
me.
was just in there with me.
I was in kitchen the whole round, so I was doing the burgers.
How long were you in the fashion gem area?
I mean, I'm leaving it right now, so probably like 30 seconds.
Like, were you there the entire round?
No. I was lost for the first part, and then I went over there.
Okay. Ploo, where were you?
I don't know. I just walked down like some long ass hallway, and then I saw water. I don't know where we are.
That's the hallway where the body was found. Yeah.
Hallway.
I don't
It's
know. I don't know, but I walked past water. I have no idea where I am, but I just know I walked past water.
Maybe it was water.
Water, do you know where we are, or where you saw me, like briefly?
I think I was in the big lobby. It's called a vault.
Okay.
Oh,
The
I
left
don't.
side?
Yeah, towards the left.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Tenzin.
Yeah.
Are you imposter?
No. I was doing the burger, and I'm like, who eats a tomato lettuce tomato burger?
I think
no,
you're
that's fair and
innocent.
valid.
Good
Yep.
enough.
I believe it.
You are innocent. That's all I need. God, there's so much things. Okay, Elena, it was you and Ashley?
I was in records, yeah. I had just left and gone down
Bree,
south,
stay
but comms was sabotaged, so I'm like, I'm just gonna meander, and if I see a task, I'll stop. But yeah, I was finished my records.
I can only vouch that I saw 5 up right at the end when I went into the
Jessica, where were you?
I spawned on the cargo. Was that the cargo? And then.
Far right?
Yeah, and
Okay,
then
yeah,
I was trying to do a task there, and then I moved up towards like the main center section.
Okay, I think it's between water. Oh, it's not enough time.
Definitely not me.
Water, Ploo, bearki, something like that.
We saw Ploo with that early kill. Do we know yet who the other imposter is, Lawler?
Yeah, we saw it in the lobby, and I've already forgot. when we were in the meeting, it tells us it's it's BreeBun. It's Bree. Shout outs to production in the back, working hard and keeping us honest. But I love the hard clear on Tenzin.
Yeah.
So there's
yeah,
a task in the kitchen where you make a burger and it gives you like 3 different things. So it's like it can be like two lettuce patties with a bunch of stuff in the middle, or it can be like 2 buns with like 3 things in the middle. And sometimes you get like tomato, onion, tomato, or just something nasty. And you're like, imagine a bun with 2 tomatoes and an onion, and that's what you're eating.
And the imagination to even come up with that is impossible. So they really must have been
They're
doing
just
the
like,
task.
based on how Tenzin's been playing, like, yeah, you clutched it last game, but like for you to pull that out of your pocket and just sound super candid with it, you know what? You're hard clear. I'll believe you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That was great. What do you think Ploo's doing here? Really following people around?
5up's gonna go press the button and report Ploo. Ooh, maybe not. I think 5up knows.
What makes you say that?
So the way he moved a couple times, he basically was moving and starting to kind of like just watch what was happening, and then not only is he sticking with Elena, but then also did the thing. I expect if they fix this, that 5up's gonna button here and call out Ploo. He might be doing his task first, but I think 5up has a pretty good inclination based upon the way that Ploo is moving. Because Ploo goes and doesn't do anything on the side, then goes to the other side. There's no this is the technical term, but fa, which is there's a little platform that goes across and it makes a noise that goes "fuh, fuh, 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 fuh," and that's what it got deemed as a call out. Also, Ashley is upset about dying there. I don't
Looks
know what-
like it. Giving us a talking to. Let's find out what the players have to say.
Let's see how this goes.
I just walked in there, opened the bathroom doors because I was like, "What is this?" And then I walked to the left, and then I see her on the floor in the bathroom.
While we're running together, though, I just passed by you.
Yeah, we were, but then I like. I don't know. I like wandered off because I was really lost after the lights were turned off.
But I saw you in the toilets. You were in one of the stalls.
Yeah, because I just.
I think who went on the propeller thing?
I did. That was me.
Okay.
But I passed by Ploo and Ashley running together. Water was trailing, and then I ran into you.
Okay.
Was Ashley alive when that happened,
Yes.
Ploo?
Oh, sorry.
When what happened? When the lights turned
When
off?
when Bearki passed you guys, was Ashley alive?
I think so. I don't know when she
yes.
passed us.
I passed when you guys were running together. I was coming from the toilets. I did the plunger. I ran past you and Ashley running together, and then Water was
Okay,
pretty
but
close
like,
behind.
if I was with Ashley the whole time, why would I kill her? Like, she
Because
was
you were
like my
marinated.
buddy.
That puts you in the
So Ploo was close to the first kill, and now Ashley's dead, and
Wait,
they ran together. think
I don't even know where I was on the first part.
The first kill was in the hallway, and you were like, I was running in the hallway.
Like in the bottom area?
I don't
You
know
said
where
you
the
were with
hallway
water.
is.
You saw water.
Yeah.
So I came up from cargo bay. So if Ploo and Ashley ran in together, did they run in? Wait, from the left or from the bottom?
From the left, yes.
I think it's Ploo.
It's not me. Why would I kill my buddy? That's actually so troll.
Maybe you report because you saw bearki ahead of time.
I don't even know where I saw her. I was literally. I had my mini map open trying to look for
It's not
tasks.
Tenzin, it's not Elena, it's not Jessica.
Yes.
It's not Tenzin, and Tenzin's alive?
I
That's
can
amazing.
confirm it's not Tenzin. Tenzin was on the left side when I was doing download.
I'm saying like they're hard cleared.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
For this kill.
I kind of think in general, I kind of think Bearki is a killer again.
Okay, 5-Up, listen. I know I've been imposter, and you've said this several times, but I swear it's not me. I even was like, I'm gonna stay with 5-Up for this whole round, so he stopped sussing me out, because I know that I'm on your radar, and then I was like, wait, no, this is gonna make it look like I'm trying to kill him, and so
It kind of did. All right,
yeah,
let's skip
and
that.
so then I left, and I was like, well, that's even worse, but whatever, but it's not me.
Wait, Ploo died?
Oh.
Oh god. Okay.
I skipped.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think it's Ploo.
Ejecting Ploo.
So maybe 5-Up didn't see it, but based upon the way he was moving, it looked like it. Either way, they do get one out for, quote, why would I kill my own buddy?
Can't do this alone.
Yeah.
Because he
It
did.
turns out it's a good defense.
Yeah.
That would be so troll. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, be so troll, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to troll in this lobby. Get him out.
Yeah,
Get him out.
that would be troll.
Rude. Rude. I'll say Bree doing a pretty good job of faking some tasks. Wondering if gonna be able to clutch it up. Water, there aren't things there. I wish you luck. That is communications room. That's a sabotage where it will stop showing people where their tasks are. Not that anybody is looking at that, so it doesn't.
Right.
Don't recommend calling that one. But Bree,
Oh my God,
going
I
back
feel like I'm gonna
and seeing if anybody's in there. Good place to kill is in that shower head because it is obviously nestled into the corner, and the LOS or line of sight makes it really tough to see. But the nice thing about this
I could just let
this
them
leisurely
win.
stroll by Bree is we get to see some of the map. This is cargo.
Yeah.
Safe's on the bottom right there.
bathroom stalls, the interactable bathroom stalls are cracking me up every time.
Yeah. Now.
Not only is there a bathroom, you could go and sit on the toilet if you want.
Yeah. The thing is I know we can't hear the audio right now, Anna, but if you get the chance, I recommend going and looking up bathroom task for Among Us, just so you can hear the plunge noise.
Oh, I imagine it's delightful.
If you give me a little bit, I can put it on a soundboard.
Maybe that's what we need for the drum roll for our final score reveal.
Sabotaging stuff, huh?
You know
I
what?
don't know what I'm doing.
I'll do that for you. I will definitely.
you.
While we're tallying the scores, I will plunge your God, it's gonna be so bad.
I appreciate you. I do.
For you coming up with the idea, I appreciate you, and for not coming up with it. You've been fantastic to work with. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, this has been nice. I appreciate all your insight on Among Us. Definitely, I have missed a lot of this like deeper insight, so it's really fun to learn.
Yeah, is there anything that you have questions on or things you would like to know? That applies to tasks too. I do have chat open if you guys would like to ask any questions about the game that you may be interested in. Something about airship you're not sure. Origins of Fufafa is always is a good one. Like there's some weird call outs in this game.
No, they're gonna know it's me because I haven't done.
I'm curious, what do you think Bree is doing right now, hanging out around the center there?
I don't think Bree knows what she's doing, if I'm being honest. There's an egg on her head. She hasn't even cleaned that up yet. So
It's good for your hair. Raw egg. Really is.
Actual?
Yeah, for real. Avril Lavigne used to put mayonnaise and egg in her hair. It was the thing to do back in the day.
I know, they'll win just based on tasks.
2000s were a weird time.
Where is
They were.
everyone?
No
We wore a
judgment,
lot of
Avril Lavigne.
eyeliner and we put egg in our hair.
I mean, shout out to Avril Lavigne. She made like people who were into skateboarding and stuff popular. So like,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Map overwhelms me.
Bree looks like they're on the map by themselves right now.
Yeah. I was waiting for her to just pull the trigger on the first person she saw, and glad she did it. There's a little convoy behind, so the difficulty, and this is kind of in my mentality when I'm playing, no one's died in a really long time, right? I'm gonna go press the button if I can't find it. I would probably check vitals to see if there's anybody's dead, and if not, I would go button. And the reason why is I'm gonna then take the information I do know of, like I've seen this person, and this person. I've seen all these people. The only person I haven't seen is this person, and no one's died. My suspicion is towards this person. So like in that circumstance, those three are pretty much hanging out. 5 Up, Elena, and I think someone else. I forget who the other one was. And I'm gonna be like, well, you guys haven't killed anybody, so either one of you is it, or it's the one person we haven't seen. Those are kind of the two scenarios. So
This is so sad.
lights are off. 5 Up probably gonna go fix them. This is where you want to go and vent and kill if you can. But at this point, Bree is just going to try to chase down Jessica. Jessica, I recommend running. Not that. You can't. Yeah, that's...
Jessica, no!
That's a really good kill spot. I doubt anybody will find that body.
That is really cool. Tucked behind there, trying to run for their life, but Jessica ends up a body in a tiny corner.
Yeah, it's a really good spot. Again, the only way you're going to see it as well is if you kind of go back
I'm so
around.
uncomfortable.
So at this point,
I hate
free
finishing
kill.
tasks this
Really
early.
good kill as well by Bree. I also love the conversation they had about some of her tendencies of like, you're a little too anxious to go for all these kills, so I don't think it's you kind of situation.
That was so funny.
And even still, they voted her out. So who knows?
What's
Kill
going on
water.
with Bree and Water here?
Kill water. Kill water. Don't kill
Yeah,
water
why
now.
not?
There's a panel. So this is a 2-part task down there. The first part is called download, and you sit on an area for like 13 seconds. It's that little symbol right above the vent over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go over to the deck and you upload it on trying to get a signal outside. And you have to move this little like almost like a tablet PDA thing. And you are trying to find signal outside. Kind of a cute little task. Sucks. I hate it because you have to stand out in the middle of nowhere. You can also do it south of where Bree is too. There's another area. You can do the upload here as well.
So Bree doing a pretty convincing job of doing these tasks, huh?
Well, she just did one and then went to the other one. So no. Luckily, Water is not paying attention, so she's fine. She
Right.
could also just be looking for a body. You know, that's how I would play it off too. So you're like, hey, there's a body that's been dead and we haven't found it. I've been searching for it kind of situation. But
That makes a lot of sense.
I mentioned not being able to find that body from Jessica.
I'm waiting for one of them to kill the other.
Case in point.
No?
Also, Bear and
Okay.
Shia got a nice little dance going on.
watch
I feel like they've got a little bit of a
Sam?
pact.
Cleaning up vents.
Also,
Now
Sam
everybody
standing on a vent.
Dance together. Everybody do be
Yeah.
dancing.
Thou
They're all
shalt
dancing.
not
Come on,
pass.
Sam, dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
When
These
we're
three
Can't see me,
definitely
but I'm
in
here too.
a little click here.
That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Also,
Love
Ashley,
inside jokes.
they don't know, but
Love to be
Ashley's
part
also in that vibe
Yeah.
too, as a ghost. But yeah, we used to joke like, because nobody can hear each other, I'll just stand on a vent and just say, I'm venting, I'm venting, I'm venting. And then I will like walk to another vent that it connects to And usually you can get a bunch of other people to quote unquote vent with you, which is really funny. And then every once in a while, the actual imposter will vent, and it just everybody chuckles and has a good time. But that's more the troll lobbies I play in. So
Bree thought about joining the clique and then definitely did not.
They're gonna know it's me because it's taking so long. The fact that no one has found that body too. That was
yeah, it's pretty tough. If everybody's grouping up, the big concern here is why are you not finishing your task? This could be a task win. Looks like bearki has all of hers done. They finally found the body. I wonder who found it.
So long.
Let's find out.
Where is
Bree found it.
Where is this?
It's in the room with the big engine.
Oh.
Be more descriptive.
I'm sorry, I really don't know this.
What part of the map?
Like lower middle. It was like
that
tucked
where we were
away.
dancing?
Yes, it was where you were dancing. It was tucked away.
Me,
Rip?
bearki, and Sam were dancing for like a minute straight. So I don't think it was any of us. But
Well, the
who
body's
knows?
been there a long time though.
Yeah.
How long has it been there? Did someone check
A
vitals?
very long time.
It's
I
a
checked
very
vitals
long time.
ages ago, and then I checked vitals again with 5-up, so it was before I even saw 5-up.
Oh wait, it was before you saw me the first time?
Yeah, it was before I checked vitals before you and I checked vitals again.
Oh,
I have to hard clear bearki for this one because we
Yeah, I
danced
feel like I
together
have to hard
literally
clear
the
bearki.
whole
Thank
round.
you.
There's no way it was bearki.
Yeah, and I watched
Also-
bearki do the electric task, and I was
Dude,
like,
I
nobody's
hate
gonna,
one. It's
no
so
one's gonna
bad.
do this for fun.
Yeah, also, yeah, honestly, that's the play. Next time I'm imposter, I'm gonna do that. But I saw two
Oh,
arrows
wait.
on my screen indicating like I still have a task for like the upload, but I did it.
Yeah, me too. I have that as well.
I'm
I've
hoping
done
it
that.
doesn't get us stuck on it.
I think it's water.
Okay.
No, it's not. I was doing the task. Like always. I'm innocent.
I think it's Bree mainly because bearki, sorry, there was little and me were dancing in the hallway, and Bree came up, and then like it looked like she got a little scared. So,
I
like, tried to
danced
do a
with you
tag.
guys.
But like then the light went out, you got
Aw.
like so I don't know. You could have just joined the full circle.
Oh, I should have stayed there with you. My alibi.
But I was with bearki and Little pretty much the entire time except for like 30 seconds, and then I stood on the vent.
That's a
and
long
waiting for
time.
them.
Yeah, we
well, I was
danced,
looking
like, the
for
entire
them, 'cause It was when lights went out while I was doing the videotape, and you were at cameras right there.
Okay.
5-up. So, and then I was like, my friends left me! And I went to go try to find them, and then I stood on the vent and hoping just to die instead. But then they found me.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, I believe that.
They saved me.
It's between Bree and water, and I'm leaning Bree. Or sorry, not Bree. I'm leaning water.
It's not me.
Water, what have you done this round?
What?
What have you done this round?
I went outside and then get the connection, then upload the stuff, and walking around. Yeah, trying to do the test.
I think we vote one of them. I think we vote water.
I was with Tenzin and Bree.
I'm sorry.
I don't think it's.
If it's not water, it's
I was with them. Oh my god, you guys, seriously?
it's Bree. If it's not.
You guys weren't even with
vote
me.
you, Water.
Okay. Luck.
Wow.
I think it's Bree.
Some amazing choices to stay quiet by Bree there.
Yeah, unlucky for water there, but
I simply could not do
they
this.
should know, right? Remember when they
I'm
talked
running
about
out of
like you're too
tasks
anxious
to
to go
say
for
I'm
all these
doing.
kills.
I hope they just
It's
finish their
been like the
tasks
longest
because-
round in Among Us history, and one person's been dead.
Oh,
You should know it's Bree,
vomit.
right?
I'm actually
Yeah,
gonna
I feel like
throw
Bree
up.
should be making as many kills as possible, but on such a long cooldown still now.
Yeah, it's more so about just getting as many points as you can at this
Yeah.
time. You know, you're essentially just trying to give yourself a buffer. Like I realistically don't think with who's involved you're going to be able to get out of this.
I know. I keep fixing the
You're going to get
lights.
sussed out because everybody else has got an alibi. So you got to find a way to kill somebody in a spot like you did.
honestly so
Like that
funny.
first kill
Is
was
no
great
one
on
going to fix the
Jessica,
lights? What's going
but you got to
on?
go find a way to get other kills on other sides of the
no
map.
one's
So,
gonna
I think 5-Up's just gonna
here it
vote him out
comes.
because of the because the game's not over yet. Let's go take a listen.
Wait, what? Oh, Bree, right? 'cause-
Yeah.
What's the reasoning?
Everyone else is clear.
Also, Avery and bearki, I screamed. I was happy.
Oh, when we all showed up together? Yeah, same. I was like, here we go again.
I'm sorry, Bree. Sorry, Water also.
Gotta do what you gotta do, but
Honestly, it's hard to be a singular imposter.
If I'm wrong on this, I apologize deeply.
No, it's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do.
If you're wrong, you're next time.
Well, I mean, this is the last round. That's simply it.
I was gonna say I was a little suspicious of 5 up too, but I don't know.
It's not Bree, it's 5 up.
That's not true.
It was only sus to Bree because she
Good luck,
walked away
guys.
from us.
I'm sorry, I walked away.
Yeah.
And there it
guys,
is
can
for
I just
Bree.
say-
If Bree had been able to get just one
Can I
more
just say,
kill,
I am so stupid.
that might have
I
been the
kept
difference.
fixing
We
the
will have to
lights when
see
they were
how those final
sabotaged by
scores
ghosts
shake out. But
because
Waller,
I
what did
was
you
like,
think of that
oh,
game?
If no one's gonna do it, I gotta do it. So I look like I'm a
Can I get some
crewmate.
resident sleeper in the chat? Is that an option? I needed action. I needed something. And no, jokes aside, like it is good to slow kill. Sometimes when you play way too fast and way too aggressive, people just are like, yeah, it's you. So playing slow is actually a pretty solid strategy sometimes. The difficulty is when you don't have another teammate to kind of add contrast to that. It is very difficult. And the other side of things is you got to rack up those points on a map like this when it's so big and you can do some of that misdirection. You know, there wasn't any real sabotages called other than lights. You can do stuff like reactor to pull them up top, like how Tenzin got their win. You got to find a way to bring people to certain places, and we just didn't get to see enough of that. And that's tough too when everybody's dancing in a circle. So.
What I would have done if I'm Bree and I know that my number is up, as soon as my kill cooldown happens, I run for the dancing circle and I take out whoever I hit first. Just get that one last point, show them who's boss, carry that thing. You know?
I respect the assertion of dominance in the play, and I think that is perfect. You didn't invite me to your dance circle, like, heck with you. Take one of you out.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta play the larger game. You gotta keep the picture in mind. It's all about the point totals, which we will find out very soon. We're gonna take a quick break and we're going to count up those points, and we will find out who will be advancing into the next round right after this.
What is up, guys, and welcome to another Mod Monday. I am here with Hotoshi, right? Hotoshi?
Hotoshi.
Hotoshi.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, did I do it wrong?
Try Hotashi.
Hotashi. Dang it. I thought I had it right. No, actually, I was testing you to make sure you knew your own name. Good job. You win.
My name is Julian, right? But
okay.
I know a lot of you might know me a little bit better as Hotashi. I play Guilty Gear. So ever since I was a child, I kind of was always around computers. When I had a home computer, I learned to use it, and I broke it all the time. But since I didn't want mom and dad to know that I was, fooling around with the computer, I had to learn to fix them on my own. So computers kind of became like, I don't know, dealing with them is like breathing almost. And you can't really get that experience in textbooks or through school, so take my time, yeah?
Well, I mean, not 2 hours, but like the point is like people just like and enjoy doing the peels. Have you done this before?
I've done it before.
Okay, so just go ahead and open up the.
I may have fried a couple CPUs in my time.
Okay, so let's not do
Everybody
that.
makes their mistakes.
Let's not do that in the show. Then don't hold that down. Yeah, go ahead and push it back, and then the top will pop off. There it goes. Is a huge thing for people who watch this.
Okay.
And it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the build. And it's all about the clicks. How loud the click is for when you install the RAM.
Let me give that a try.
Okay, here he goes. He's gonna give it a try, guys. There you go.
Satisfying.
Nice.
When you think video games, what comes on TV?
Yeah, it's like
League of
COD,
Legends, Call of Duty, Valorant, Halo, real household names, Mario. Who they got now? Chris Pratt.
Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah. When's the Universal Studios Minecraft ride?
Yeah, exactly.
Fighting games a little bit more subdued. I was a Super Nintendo kid, like born in 1990. I didn't have Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo. I didn't see it in the arcades. All of that went over my head, right? But what I did see in the arcades was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That was like my first exposure, right? And then I found out about this game called Guilty Gear, right? When somebody watches the game and they see my color, I want them to know that it's me. Excalibur.
This is Excalibur.
Oh boy.
Oh man, you're gonna be using that a lot, by the way, because it's fun.
I'm about it. Oh goodness, Roby.
Where is the, yeah, this just.
I thought we weren't going Hulk today.
This is the radiator and the fan connection, and then there's
Wow.
your cooling unit right there that goes, we're gonna put on the CPU. So we're gonna be removing the fans, because we're gonna be mounting them inside of this bracket over here, so that's what we're working on right now.
Very good. We try to really help the learning experience by making it stimulated with entertainment, right? Fighting games are fun, but I try to put on a good show for everybody. And questions are fine. We love questions because when we all learn together, we get to share knowledge, which means we all learn faster. So it's called the Guilty Gear Lunch and Learn.
Okay, you ready to hook up some cables?
I love hooking up cables. Really, when I pick up a new game, I focused the most on like, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? If it's hot dropping as Wraith, all right, I'm going to hot drop as Wraith and live or die, you know, whatever, requeue, no matter what happens. And I don't care if it's not the most efficient way of playing, but I care about if it's the most fun.
Right.
Or if it's what I want to do. Anybody who wants to be so good at anything, just focus on what you are most stimulated by or what's the most fun, and then
The
work
mastery
on,
will come in some regard.
Yeah, you'll work on the mastery later. What game really like requires that oomph for hitting like 60 frames per second?
Like games like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk will be a Stalker. Stalker 2 will probably be the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, again,
Which I'm
usually
looking forward to
newer,
that.
usually newer showcase titles are going to be the things that are going to be like really be your, hey, I need this because I need the power, so to speak. And
Exactly.
So, those are like really your kind of your more showcasey ones. Okay, so let's get this back in.
Yes, sir.
So we'll just pop that back down and then put our 4 screws in. So there's your drive. We just got to get that hooked up.
I never knew what I was missing.
With Excalibur. Excalibur, changing lives here on the show.
When I play Dead by Daylight, I'm here to win. All right? I'm playing Killer. The game is about Killer. And I want to make them run, and I want to make them hide, and hopefully not make the survivors too upset at me because I'm so good, right? Wow. I mean, it's got some heft to it, but man, do I feel the power. Slot that right up in there.
Yep, should just pop right in.
I gotta smell it.
Yeah.
Smells like midnight.
Really? It usually smells like ozone.
I mean, once you do it the first time, you just realize, okay, everything only goes in one way, and if it goes in another way, you probably broke it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Your favorite food?
If I had to pick a favorite, oh, it's gotta be rice.
Rice? Just rice?
You ever had like Jamaican cuisine and you have like rice and gravy or sushi or, I don't know, even like white rice on the side of your dish? Like
all that stuff, you just like rice?
I like rice.
Oh, there you go. The build is done, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll call this one Komoriyuki.
Komoriyuki, what does that mean?
It's one of my fighting game character's special moves. So,
okay.
Welcome to the world, Komoriyuki.
There it is. Komoriyuki is on and working.
Beautiful.
So you're just gonna peel it all the way across. This is a big moment, the final peel for the build.
Wow. Reflective like water. Absolutely stunning.
And
a masterful performance.
It is. Congratulations, man. Another system in the books here on Mod Monday.
Thank you, everybody. This is going to be a very special edition of the
Welcome back to Intel Creator Challenge. I'm Anna Prosser, this is Lawler, and we have today's final scores, finding out who is going to advance into tomorrow. Are they what you expected, Lawler?
Yes and no. Based upon how the games played out, there was a lot of consistency from the crew, and you see the difference. Like bearki, because of getting to be imposter a bunch, has 10 kill points on their own. Also, the win from TrulyTenzin allows to push them up ahead as well. And then the big thing we were talking about, Bree, no kills on that last, those last rounds, taking a long time. Literally 1 point difference from making it in.
Yeah.
If you get a kill, we have a different conversation here.
It's a really, really good point. We talked about how if I were BreeBun, I would have just run into the middle of the click and taken one of them out with me. That could have been the difference. But in this case, that means that basically anyone who got 22 points, unfortunately, is not going to come with us tomorrow. But because we have a tie for 6th, we're going to bring everyone with us above that. So all 7, we have bearki at the very top, as well as AshleyRoboto, LittleSiha, ElainaEXE, TrulyTenzin, Ploo, and 5UP. All of them will be joining us. 5UP, it's a really interesting one that we see 5UP tied for that 6th place position, even though we know 5UP to be a very accomplished Among Us player.
Yeah, I think the difficulty too is just, even still, when you're not getting 3 guaranteed points, I mean, you talk about he's only 2 points behind. If he averages the same amount of points you get for a crew win, which would be 6 for the 2 times that he was imposter, I mean, he's got 5 kills, so he's only 1 behind that. He's kind of right in the mix of things. The only one that stands out is, I mean, looking at bearki just going off with those kills. And even Tenzin on that last couple games, really stepping up. So, again, that kill right off the cooldown, really adding up for some of these players. But for the most part, I mean, you're talking a 2-point difference over the course of 12 players. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It is. They were all very, very close. They were fun games to watch. And it'll be really interesting to see how the skills we saw today translate into tomorrow, when they'll be playing a totally different game and fighting for their chance to advance to the build phase and pair up with a modder to build a $15,000 PC.
Yeah, it's kind of my favorite thing about this is it's kind of an all-around gamer. It doesn't matter how well you did today. We've done Apex and stuff in the past. And then the next day we play party games like Pummel Party, and people are like, well, this doesn't translate at all. And I'm like, exactly. Good luck.
Yeah.
So it's always a good time to see the contrast between how people really show and test their skills throughout the entire week. Because at the end of the day, like you said, $15,000 PC on the line, you got to earn it.
Yeah, and we'll see who does that. Don't forget to tune in again tomorrow, same place, same time. I will be here to welcome you. And I think, Lawler, this is where we say farewell to you for this week, right?
Yes, I will not be here. I've been here 2 weeks ago, but again, it's going to be busy. But you wish you could see it all the way through. Maybe I'll pop in chat and say what's up if I'm not busy with the wedding.
Well, thank you for joining me, Lawler. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much to this crew who's been amazing today. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. But until then, have a great night. Bye-bye.